She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. The gain's an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath.
What's up? What's up? Hey, baby.
Hey.
I didn't want to let the music go too far.
Yeah, I know. Some people don't like that.
Oh, no. I didn't do it for nobody else. I did it for myself. I'm not a follower. Puro pedo. All right. Sorry, guys.
Are you okay over there?
Music night will not be tonight. Sorry. I'm still at work, so it's not really a good sound system that we can play here.
It probably won't even be tomorrow because everybody's going to be busy with Easter.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll do it someday this week. See what's up. But tonight I just wanted to come on and we'll read these comments and talk a little bit about today's events. What's wrong with this thing? Should I go like this? How does that look? Ooh, that looks good, boy. You were born like that? But anyway.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sergio said, awesome job today, White Fence.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Where's my phone? I don't know if am I missing comments? Because Spencer.
I feel like you're doing too much.
Well, it's called walking around and doing stuff.
You need to get your life.
No, you need to get your life.
I got my life.
All over your face.
I hate you.
All right. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. See, it is missing. Sergio said, hey, what's up, everyone? Awesome job today, White Fence. That's the first thing we see over here. So leave it at that. Buenas noches, Chronicles Familia. Jovan, I want to commend you on an amazing job with the making and delivery of all those Easter baskets, said Ro P.
Oh, thank you, Roki. But it took a lot of people involved in it. You know, the people who donated, my cousins who helped me make the baskets and letting me use their living room to store it, and my sister and everybody, you know, going with me to the store back and forth. So it took a lot of people also that, you know, behind the scenes. My brother and his friend who drove me around today for 2 hours. We were driving for 2 hours today. So his name's Javier. And my brother, I'm not going to say his name, but.
And me, I gave you a lot of moral support.
You were there too in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
But it took a lot of people for this, and I really appreciate everybody because we did it. You know, this wouldn't be possible without you guys. So.
Yep. EJG in the house. QO fam. He said, "What's up, brother?" Sorry, EJG. I know it's late, brother, but it's Saturday, so hopefully you can kick it for a minute. Ropey, you're the best. You will definitely receive many blessings from above for your love for these kids. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I've always had this type of love for kids. Like I said, I used to do this when you were locked up, babe. Like my workers, my coworkers, and friends like that. I used to always do baskets and Halloween and stuff. The difference though now is that, we have a community where people donate and hopefully the nonprofit will take off so that we can use that. Because back then I was, single mom, 2 jobs, broke. So I couldn't really do much and I really couldn't do what I wanted to do. But you guys are allowing our dreams to come true.
Yep. Damien De Leon said, "What's good, gente? Here at work, wrapping it up, ready to get off, and late with the wifey." Hugo.
Babe, you're like shaking the camera a little bit, like you're doing a whole lot.
I'm just
Like
sitting here.
I I know you're not because it's like moving all over the place.
I'm just sitting here.
See?
I'm holding the fucking tablet. What do you want me to do?
Oh, okay. You can't lean it up against something?
No, not while I'm sitting up right here.
Oh, okay.
I have no. I'm reading the comments. Sergio said, "Órale, EJG. Órale, Damien. Órale, Ropey." Cubo Sergio said, EJG. Ropey said, "Hola, Sergio. ¿Qué pasó, Sergio? How's it going, homie?" Said Damien. All right, let me skip all these back and forths. Ty 602 said, "Respect to all much." Oh, another back and forth. Hola, fan. All the time. Hey, Johnny. Happy Easter weekend, y'all, from La Tusa 520.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Ty 602 said, "Intro is getting old." I know I'm going to have to find another non-copyrighted song. Let me see what I can get. Let's see. San Joaquin says, "Salute to Cricket and his wife." Thank you, brother. Salute to you as well. Sergio said, "Órale la tusa." Rogelio, que hubo, homeboy, wifey y todos. But Rogelio. Hey, Rogelio, thank you for that donation for the baskets.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
thank you to everybody.
Yeah, I told you he sent one right ayer on antier, babe.
Yes, thank you for that.
Everybody, obviously, Simon. Chele, you're still living at work. Yeah, I'm still here right now. Yep. Thank you, Chele, too, for what you did for over this weekend with my girl, helping her as well. La Tusa said, "Q will surge. Nice bunny shirt," said ZG.
Huh?
You didn't see? ZG said, "Nice bunny suit."
Oh, okay, autocorrect. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just fixing it.
Cool,
Yeah,
thank
she
you.
did you see that fool? She was running around in that thing. Was it hot, babe? It had to be, huh?
Yeah, it was hot. And then I need to get like a better bunny head maybe next year because that one you can't see out of it that well and it's kind of tough,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was hot, but it wasn't too bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, those fans around your neck.
Yeah, and then inside the car, I had the AC on, so but it's soft. It's like a soft suit. So
Simon.
like those furry throw rugs or those furry
Yeah.
pillows? It's like that all over.
Mm.
And it zips up like all the way from the back to the back of your neck. And it's crazy.
Yeah. So it wasn't. Well, I guess it was what half bad. No.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No.
Towards the end, I think it was. But it was good.
When you sent me that picture of you with the fans around your neck, just like sitting there, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like
Sweat.
sweating. I was like, oh Lord. It was
Yeah.
good though. Good times today. I had like the best time ever. Um, I think I cried a couple times pulling away from houses because, the kids were just so happy, and um, it just brought smiles to their face, exactly what we planned out to do. And, that's all that matters is them. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I posted a bunch of the pictures and stuff. I just did it all normal, none of that members only shit. I wanted everybody to see it and see that the video. I posted it also as a short, and then I put it also on the Prison Chronicles TikTok thing. It's the only video over there, so
Yeah.
you can't miss it. But yeah, it was cool. El profe es loco, Easter basket, such a blessing. Rio White Fence y Chronicales, proud to be a part of the team. Ty 602 said, still looking 23, right? I know, you see that, huh?
Oh, God, I thought we were going to have a good day today.
Why? You don't think that's a good day?
I thought we were going to have a good day, and we're going to start here with the lies. But all right, I thought that we were a family that doesn't lie to each other, but I guess that's what we're doing today. Mm-hmm. He said 23.
Yeah, he knows.
I mean, maybe 32, 37.
Crazy. Seriously, órale, profe. Johnny Chinga's amazing white fence, much respect. Yeah, for real.
Thank you,
For
thank
real.
you.
She ran away with this one for sure. Like it was, you guys know, you guys were here. It's all her idea. She wanted to do it, and I
And
supported her.
it's gonna happen again next year too. So this isn't just the first time we're gonna do this. This is gonna be again next year.
Yeah.
So hopefully next year instead of 50 baskets we can get 100. So
Yeah.
let's plan for next year.
Chela said, "Wifey, you rocked it out."
Thank you,
Casi
boo.
tu said, "Familia, buenas noches, grande smoke. What's up, homeboy? How you doing?" White fence has such a pure soul. Hopefully, she stops abusing you. Just kidding. I know, right?
Who said that?
Ty 602.
Really, Ty? I thought we
You
were gonna have
see
a
it,
good day
right,
today.
Ty?
I
I know
thought we
you
were
see
gonna
it.
have a good day today, Ty.
You know, I didn't get no basket. It's crazy.
Sorry.
Whatever, bro. Grande Smoke. Saludos to the Grillo family and everyone tapping in. What's up, bro? Órale, Sergio. Saludos, said Johnny Chingas. Thanks a lot, Cricks. I'm in the hospital because I must watch Chronicles. Yeah, your shit did burst. Cut it out. You still right there drinking all that soda, so you got more of them. What are they called? Kidney stones.
Who was that?
G thoughts. Remember yesterday he was saying he thought his appendix was gonna burst.
Oh yeah, what happened? You good?
He's trying to say it would burst. He's in the hospital because he was watching us. He's lying. He's full of shit.
I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry. He's fine. Faker. You
Faker.
know, you know them. You know how they are with them dumb haircuts. Jenna says she's an angel. My dog never barked at her, but wanted to be in the pic with her.
Yeah, that's funny.
Gita said, "Hi, white fence team." Hola, Gita. How you? Said Sergio. Hi, everyone. Said Gita's. What you guys doing for Easter? I'm not doing shit. What you guys doing out there, babe, for Easter?
Um, well, I have to deliver 16 more baskets tomorrow, to a certain place, which will show after tomorrow. And then after that's done, then I'm gonna be with my family, and we're gonna probably eat around 3 or 4, hide Easter eggs for the kids, and just hang out.
Yeah. Hit the like, said Ty 602. Gita said, I'm good, just giving Cricks a hard time. So just said, write your own song, bro. My song? I write a song? Shit. I don't know how to write no song, bro. How would it come out?
You could rap about your 2 blocks and, you know.
I hate her. I know you were gonna go there. Jayla said, "Poor wifey. I wanted to have her take water."
Yeah. By the time I got to Chella, she was my last one, so I was a little razzle dazzled.
Or razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Look at Ty 602 said, "Wait till it's 115. Working outside sucks." Yeah, no
Oh
shit.
no.
Phoenix 602 just wanted to say thank you again for the basket. It came out real nice. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Thank you, Cricket Joanne and Chronicles Familia.
Oh yeah, I did go see you. I hope
Yep,
she enjoys it. I wish she was there, but next time for sure.
yep, for sure. Cule Chronicles Familia said RJ. Hello, Sergio and Chele. My family is forever grateful to you, your fam for life. We love you, Joanne, said Chele.
Oh, thank
Sergio,
you.
Sergio said, Orale, RJ. Hola, RJ, said Chele. Hating on us 44-year-old, said Ty 602. Who's 44, fool? I'm 40.
You.
I'm 42. Trying to make shit up, add dates.
You're 44. Stop.
No, I'm not. I'm 42.
You're not 4 years older than me. Stop. You're 6 years older than me.
Well, then you must be, how old are you? 40
I'm
something?
38.
Yeah, see? I'm 42. Oh, wait. No, you're not. You've got to be at least 40.
Shut your face. This guy.
80 on us, 40. Yeah, not us. You ain't talking about me, bro. White Fence knocked it out the ballpark today, said RJ. Yes, she did. Lori Wilson, hello. What's up, Lori? How you doing?
Hey, Lori. How are you?
EJG said, yeah, I'm here for a bit, bro. Good. I know it's late, fool. I try and put all the good stuff in the beginning. Hey, Lori, said Sergio. Buenas noches, Raza. What's the chisme about from Javier Hernandez? Aquí nomás, ya sabes, enjoying the night and talking about Maruca delivering the baskets and all that, man. That's crazy. It turned out good, huh, babe?
It really did. For the amount of time that we had what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Um, everything it turned out. Everything is turning out exactly the way I planned it out in my head.
Yeah.
Exactly. So everything has just been smooth sailing from here. So hopefully tomorrow when I make that last round, with the big crowd, hopefully that'll go really smooth too.
I can't believe how big it ended up getting. Remember when you told me you wanted to talk about it on you wanted to do it and you wanted to talk about it on here?
Yeah, and I was like, well, maybe we could do, like 6, 8 baskets, maybe 9, something like that. I didn't think it was gonna
Shit.
get this big.
This shit blew up for
But
real.
but like I said, next year I want to get 100 baskets. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
the plan.
definitely worked out cool, man.
I can kind of hear my echo a little bit.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let me look at your mic. I don't know.
Or no, on your end, do you have it up somewhere else?
No,
Uh,
no,
no,
nowhere.
never mind. It's good. Don't look into it. Don't nothing, because then just
Then what? You have no faith in me, woman.
no, because then you're gonna be there an hour messing with stuff, and just leave it.
You're such a bum. Chapatin said I'm late. Was watching the Errol Spence versus Yardenis Ugas welterweight championship fight. Was was a good one. Local boy David Benavidez almost fought Charlo in the stands. Oh, yeah? What is that? UFC or boxing? I don't even remember. I don't even know all that anymore. Come on, white fans. Please stop bashing my homie. Verbal abuse is far worse than physical, said Damien De Leon. Right? If you
Okay, now he's really gonna get it just because you said that.
She be attacking my self-esteem, bro. That's why I don't feel right about being. Sometimes I don't feel good about being on camera because I know, I start to question myself and how I look.
Shut your face.
What happened?
You're so full of it.
They're just orale, Dr. Chapatin. Lori Wilson said, I'm sure the kids were so excited to get their basket. What an amazing feeling. Man, I was trying to get, because you sent me those audios where the little girl was saying, I love you, thank you for the basket, Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I tried to get that and like superimpose it over like the pictures or something. I don't know how to do all that, man.
It's okay. I think that's, personal, so it's all right. But they were really happy.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, where's Tom at?
He hasn't come on yet. Where is he at?
Yeah, I went to go see Tom's brothers, and they were super excited. They were like, oh my God, there's a bunny outside. And they're like, there's a bunny outside. I was like, I'm here, and then I said their names, and they were like, for us? They were just like super excited. It was really cute.
You didn't tell him it came from Tom, right?
No, I didn't say anything.
You don't want them to know yet. He said he's gonna wait, and then wait later. He said, "I'll tell him it came from me."
Oh,
he just wants them to think it came from the Easter Bunny.
oh, cute.
Yeah. Sergio Cuble, the whole show was good, said Chapatin. Grande said, from breakdances to shank fancying cricket, you can use that line. To shank fancying? I'd never use that line, bro. It was never fancy. Sergio said, write a song about chocolate covered honey buns. Oh yeah. That would definitely be in there. G-Thought said, I take offense to that, mister. You're the one with the dumb haircut, bro. I didn't make you do it. They miss it. Hell yeah, write a song about dum-dums, honey buns, 3 days and changing our ways. Now that was a firme line.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
Oh, your little 3 days?
Oh, he's talking about me?
Yes, yeah, he put the little 3 days in there.
Oh, I didn't even know he was shading me. See how stupid I am? How naive. I didn't even know I was being insulted. No, just kidding.
It just put you part of the song.
I could talk about the 3 days. I really could.
Yeah, probably best if you don't.
No, people need to know that those were the worst days of my entire whole life.
Yeah.
It was.
How about the day I got locked up?
Okay, maybe second, but geez, I was literally in there pregnant. What are you talking about? That's horrible.
Yeah, but you had me to keep you company. I didn't have nothing keeping me company.
I had to strip in front of a guard. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And I was pregnant.
Yes, I've done it fucking a million
Yeah,
times.
I've never done that in my life. It was a horrible, terrifying experience. I wish that on anybody.
You strip for me?
Shut up. It's so ugly.
Javier said rap song could start with Soy el Cricket and with the big cejas spent a long time behind the rejas. EJG said, y'all rubbed off on me up here. I did it for a family of 7 kids whose mom reached out to me. I had some partners who wanted to match my contributions, but I told them to just donate to your channel, bro. That's cool, bro.
Oh, that's cool. Were they happy? Well, of course they were happy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all that
sending
matters.
them.
Yeah.
It's what's fucked up, man. Some of these bigger families, even though the parents or the jefita more than likely would want to, it's not feasible. That's why, if we can help, we definitely want to.
Yeah.
Wish we had $1 million to do it, fucking 100,000 kids, but little by little, little by little.
Well, 3 baskets reached California. 8 of them reached another state. And then, how many was it? 8, like, I think a little over 15 were here, but they didn't want me to post like their pictures and stuff like that, so I didn't. And then 16 of them will go out tomorrow. So
Yeah. And the ones we posted, that was some more right there too, right?
yeah, those I didn't even talk about. Yeah, I didn't even include that.
Yeah. It's cool. If you guys got time, check them out, man. The community posts. I got some with her walking up to the door and delivering them, and then some with her just taking pictures with the kids and stuff. And yeah, it's cool, man. Real cool. Let me see. Just wanted to say that Easter Bunny looks like a midget. She is short, carnal.
What?
Javier.
I am kind of short.
I'm way down on the bottom. I looked at my other thing. It's supposed to be up here though. Hold on, let me see. Ty 602 said we're 2 months apart, fool. Yeah, 2 years and 2 months. If you're 44. So said Damien, that's half the song right there. Henry Cota, happy Easter cricket to you and La Familia. What's up, Henry? How you doing, brother? There's Henry. Another Tollison. Hey, guys, there's someone else from Tollison right there. Say something.
He already knows.
Tell
Look,
him,
there's
Henry.
the whole population right there.
See, Henry, they be talking shit about us, saying that the barrio's only 2 blocks, and I've shown them a whole map.
And it's a whole project.
Face is a project. Damien said, I can help you write the song. I'll do the lyrics. You put it to some music, homie. Okay, we could do that. Hola, Javier said, Chele. Ray Diaz said, Mrs. Cricket, you rocked it. You rocked the bunny suit right on. I just feel sad for the homie Cricket is going to be by himself tomorrow. I know. And with no fucking basket, bro. Crazy.
I think you'll be okay. You have my son.
I don't even like him.
Yeah, you do. But this is the whole reason why we're apart, so that we can do things like this. If we were apart and nothing was happening, then I have no reason for being here alone or him being over there. So this is what makes it all worth it.
Yep. True story. Sergio said, Javier, LOL. Javier, only rain. Chele, howdy, said Javier. Just tapping in, want to say hi to everybody, said Ray Diaz.
Okay.
Watch it. Grande said, call it Barrio Baskets for Better Days. That's cool, actually.
But some baskets weren't in the hood.
Huh?
Oh, but some of the baskets didn't go to like just the hood.
But it didn't say that. It just said for better days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Catch up. Positive movement in motion, said Thai 602. Jita's white fence, I think, is starting to lose his mind, and it happens when they get old like him. Soon he won't even know his own name.
That is true.
It's not true at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not true at all. Río, ¿has estado bebiendo la lupulosa? ¿Bebiendo la lupulosa? the hell is that, fool? Lupulosa? What's lupulosa? I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. I'm about to Google that shit. But the only thing that I bebble is motherfucking Dr. Pepper. Watcha. Where's my shit at? Boom. That's it. Dr. Pepper is lo que yo bebo. Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing as La Polosa? Sergio RJ, come on, add something else to the rap song, said Javier. Sergio said, Javier, I'm beatboxing. Dr. Chapa, beatboxing. I see your nose going, Cricket, said Lori Wilson. Why? What did I? Oh, about her being, her hurting my little feelings? No, it happens on the daily.
That or your age, you know. The lies.
That's
The
probably
lies.
but it's just because you guys don't know the truth. I'm not 44. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Can't believe she forgot my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Lori, LOL. That's cool as hell what you guys are doing. Much respect, said Ty 602. For real, bro. It is, to be honest with you. What you guys saw. It was her idea. She came up with it. It was firme. I'm glad she did. More to rap song was used to dipping out in gold D's. Ended up in the pen eating grilled cheese and smoking rollies, being paranoid every time I saw the police.
Okay.
My only problem was I never dipped out in gold D's, bro. I was 17. I didn't have gold shit. I'm not one of them fakers that talk about being a millionaire before I got into the county jail and bought a honey bun. Javier said, just wanted to say that the Easter Bunny looks like a midget. She is short or not. That's the one I read a minute ago. Yeah, that's a little 5'4" Easter Bunny. Babe, you're not even 5'4", huh? You're 5'2"?
No, I'm 5'4.5". Thank you very much.
And a half.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, Chronicleros, said Michelle Paleo. What's up, Michelle? G Thought
Oh,
said,
hey, Michelle.
Cricket, you make laugh, bro. Sure you said me? Yeah, you make me laugh too, fool. Grande said, better watch it, son. Cricket got the chocolate buns. Orale. I see what you did there. You did one of the prison things, huh? Five of a Kind Media. What's up, Cricket? What's up, chat? Hope all is well. It's been a minute. What's up, Five of a Kind? You still got your channel going, brother? For those of you that like music, man, put that in the thingamajigger. Five of a Kind Media. You got some okay music on there, bro.
Okay.
Chile Bell said, that is bomb, EJG. Ty 602 said, White Fence held it down. Sergio said, hi, Michelle. Where's our muffin at? EJG, the kids were sleeping, so I'll know in the morning. Cool. How is Chops and Greyhound doing? They're good, RJ. Chops, I talked to a couple of days ago, I think. He's doing good, just working. You know how he's doing it. And Greyhound, man, Greyhound has probably been about a week since I talked to him. But he's doing good as well. Yep. Javier said, after rejas say pinche meros are a bunch of viejas. That's funny. Heart Life Tony said, I'm here, Sergio. We're making Rice Krispie treats for our group tomorrow. Damn. That's a Maruka was making some stuff
I know.
too.
I'm baking right now too. Me and my cousin, we got brownies in the oven. We're making a cake for our Easter thing tomorrow with my family. So
I told her if she could send me some, and she don't want to.
earlier today I started getting anxious. So, because when you're so excited and you got like butterflies in your stomach, I was trying to leave work and I couldn't leave because my boss kept trying to tell me something and somebody needed help and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I was like, oh my God, I just started getting like anxious, like, oh my God, like something's, and I'm like, I don't, calm down. Like, it doesn't matter what time you show up. Like, you have the whole day, right? But I was getting like anxious and nervous, and then I was really caffeinated, so that didn't go well.
Sure didn't.
No, it didn't. It didn't, but it all worked out.
The Scarecrow, the Smoker said, I like turtles. Is that what that is? Did you say that yesterday too? You must really like them, bro.
Hmm.
Sergio said, hey, Muffin, that's a sticky situation right there. Grande Smoke said, VTCA is greater than VTC, he said. But then, of course, he put laugh my ass off, just kidding, cricket all love, because he knows that wasn't true. That's all I got to say. VTCA. Please. Cricket was an exotic stripper in prison. Hey, Gita, shoot, what the hell? Quiet, fool. Why are you telling people? Why are you telling people that? Now it's going to be all over YouTube. Look at Art Life. He put straight from the street in Tolleson. Fucker. G-Thoughts, LOL. He said the street, said Grande. That was awesome and very kind of you guys to make the baskets. Blessings to you and yours.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Like I said, we all did it here. We all did it together, guys. This is what we've been talking about for 2 weeks. This is what, your hard-earned money, donations went to. Like I said, we did have an anonymous donor that was, pretty generous, and because of you guys, our dreams are coming true. So I'm just grateful to be part of this and actually see it happening. Like, it's actually happening. So that's the exciting part.
And I can't take no credit for this basket thing. It was all her. She kind of blindsided me with that. I didn't even know that that's what she wanted to do until she kind of said it on here. We talked a little bit about it, but I didn't expect it to get as big as it did or become what it did. You know what I mean? I figured, we're just gonna buy a few for some kids and do, you know what I mean? But it got big, man. It was nice, and I'm glad it did. And I can't take credit. It's all her and you guys, those that got involved and helped out, and really appreciate it for real,
Well, it's you
guys.
too, because you're letting me come on here and talk about it.
Well, that's true. That is true. Yeah, you're right. So it was all mine thing. I'm like fucking Superman.
Oh my God, I'm punching your face. But
Chela said,
next year, hold on. But
Go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Back up.
Back up, Buttercup.
Now go ahead.
So next year, though, like I said, I want to double that. And the kids that I did go visit, this year, I want them to know that, hey, that bunny's going to be back around next year, and then the following year, as long as you guys allow me to and invite me into your world. I appreciate you guys opening up your homes and, your private life also, and letting me be a part of that. I really appreciate that.
We'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll do a thing.
What?
Me and the chat. We'll talk about whether we're going to allow you in our world and all that.
Oh, wow. Really? What a piece of poop.
Poop?
Mm-hmm.
Hola, Muffin and Wifey said chilling. I guess a G-Thoughts in serio. I never suspected that. Fuck, here we go. Sup, Chele, said Michelle. Lori Wilson said, do you guys think you'll be helping children with school supplies for the upcoming school year? Damn, I didn't even think of that either.
I already thought about it. So stop.
Did you really?
Yeah, I really did. I'm doing backpacks for kids. I used to do that back home, remember? So this year I'm gonna do backpacks for kids. They're all gonna be the same color. They're gonna all be JanSport. Inside the backpack, it's gonna be a 3-ring binder, 6 folders, a pack of paper, and a pack of pencils to help get them started. They're all gonna be the same. Everybody's gonna get the same thing. This way, it's not all crazy.
Wait a minute, real quick. All the same, like you mean blue and red or pink, right? Like a boys and a girls.
No, I don't even think I'm gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna get all black backpacks, or probably like, you know, all gray or a neutral color because no, don't shake your head. Listen, why? Stop. This is why, because like the baskets, we had to think about, a kid that's 3 years old, a kid that's 15 years old, you know, if their parent doesn't want them to have too much junk food or whatever. So each basket, was like thought of individually. So to sit there and do like a backpack for each individual kid, that's a little bit tougher. So I'm going to do it all the same. Everybody's going to get, and it's going to be JanSport because if it rips or tears, like JanSport has a warranty on it, a lifetime warranty. So if anything happens to it, you can get a replacement. But that's what it's going to be because sit there and do separate things, and it's a little bit, it's kind of hard, but that'll get them started. So, it won't be too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the all one color thing.
Yeah, but if I get a bunch of them and then there's, last minute kids or unexpected kids, I don't have to say, oh, well, this one's for a boy or this one's for a girl. That's kind of what happened with like the Easter baskets. Like I got them pink or I got them purple or I got them blue or I got them green, like for boys and girls. And so then I'm like, oh, I need a girl basket. And if I don't have one, I had to run to the store and get it real quick. So it was a little tougher.
Yeah,
So it's just
but what
easy
if
to keep it all the same.
what if what if we did it where since we're knowing so far ahead of time, couldn't we do
No,
it where there's a deadline?
there's gonna be a deadline, but there's always gonna be that kid that's gonna gotta squeeze in, and I'm not gonna say no to them.
We'll talk about it later.
Wow. I already went on their website and saw how much the backpacks were and um, how much it is to ship them all out together, like in a package. So
All right, we'll
yeah.
talk about it. Big OG Too Much said, "You ever go? What is that? Boating or canoeing with the
Oh, I've always
trees?"
wanted to go canoeing.
I never have, bro. No, I've never been on a boat or a canoe or any of that. Have you, baby?
Um, been on a boat, been at a lake and stuff, but not canoeing, not rafting or anything like that.
Hmm. Right. Let me see. Boom. You caught that grande said hard life. Of course, Tony LL. That was funny, G. Lil Math, he could be a Chippendales dude. Just kidding. Fucking Tyson good dude. It'd be a lot of fucking math, bro, to get me there. You know what it is, Serge. Hard Life said, Muffin, I love those things. Henry Cota, I think it's time to go hit up the casino. Órale, homie. Jita said he just told you he stripped in prison 1,000,000 times for stamps. Fucking Jita. Who said that? Sergio said 5'4.5" LOL with or without heels.
Oh no, I don't really wear heels anymore. But
Grande said,
yeah, I'm just 5'4" and a
and a
half.
half.
Yeah. On a good day, I feel like I'm 5'5". I'm just saying.
Grande said the half inch makes a big difference on a good day, and you know it, fellas.
Yeah, see?
Well, it's a little different for us. Half inch. Whew, that adds a lot. Sergio said, Grande, laughed my ass off. Damien said, Carnal. Thank you to all the people involved in this Easter project. Hopefully, just the beginning. Oh, definitely just the beginning. That's for damn sure. Telling you,
Yeah.
as soon as this nonprofit is like rolling, there's bigger and better things that can be done and will be done. Not better. I mean, it's all great, you know what I'm saying? But it can be a lot bigger, a lot more. Let's put it that way. Javier said 5'4" in serio. Well, I'm 2 inches taller. I finally feel big. Fucking Javier, you're 5'6", bro. Damien said, why all your stories and references involve honey buns? Shit, cuz those things are delicious, bro. Haven't you ever had one? Ropey of the Chronicles Venture. 480 said, what's up, Cricket and Miss Cricket and Chronicle Familia? No music night? Nah, we decided to not do it tonight. Well, I'm not at home, so I'm still here at work, and my tablet. It'd be too hard to sit here and play music on my phone or something and let it go there. So I'm just gonna save it for another day. Plus, I wanted to. We wanted to talk about the Easter basket thing and all that went on. So that's what it is. Orale 480 said Sergio. G Thought said, fuck Cricket. I didn't even like him. He's your son. LOL, making me laugh. Yeah, just clowning. What's good, 480? Anxiety is real, said Ty 602. Maruka was stressed for sure.
It was just for that moment because like I had to go to work early today and I said I was gonna be out of there by 1. And it was like 1:17. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Like, leave me alone, people. I gotta go. And it was just that's where it started. I'm like, oh God. But once like I got in the car and we started driving to our first spot, I was like, okay, this is good. Kind of went
Yeah.
it went
Oh, hey, Sir Joseph 480. After viejas, you can add. After viejas, you can add it all the time. Y aquí no hay quejas. Huh? Oh, after viejas, oh, the M you're talking about, you can add it all the time. Y aquí no hay quejas. He's writing the whole song right here. Sergio said, G thoughts it was even funnier once he said it out loud. See, I told you he saw a lot of Chippendales in prison, said Chele. Oh, here we go. Grande said, I wish I knew about the basket sooner. I would have helped myself. Yeah, we did. I mean, it was almost shit. We only gave ourselves, or she only gave us 2 weeks. We didn't. How long had you been thinking about it, babe? Or did it just come to your mente then?
well, I was thinking about back home because you know how I always make one for the kids over there.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I don't know, just happened.
Let me see. I wish I knew, but Grande said, I'll just do something for my community when I can. When I can, you guys inspired me at least to do that. That's good, bro. If we could at least shit. Imagine if everybody did something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta always be, a 2 week endeavor of putting things together and shit. Just wake up in the morning, see something, do something. Yeah.
I
Hold on,
just
man.
I just
Go ahead.
know that like for Christmas, it's a big deal obviously for Christmas, which I get it, but what about throughout the year? Like we can't forget about these kids throughout the year. So it's, Easter and then I want to do something in the summer for them too. And then, back to school. So there's a lot of little things that are gonna come along. So
Yep. Sorry. I had to turn on this AC.
I just feel like some kids, they only get remembered on Christmas, and it's like, well, what about in the middle of June? You know what I mean? Or just a regular day. Why does it have to, just be a holiday too? I want them to know that we're here for them all year round if they need something, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me see. Javier said Cricket was no stripper. Vato is a solid man. See? That's true, bro. Grande said, I'm always helping addicts out here when I see them. Never actually done anything for the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. I mean, they need help too, but
Not as much as the kids, bro. They've had a chance, and I'm not saying turn back on anybody, but if you have it to do, I'd say focus on the kids, man. Let's get these motherfuckers on a straight path. We all know which ones we could see them, are on a fucked up path, or we just you gotta keep your eyes open and see what if you see a kid that you can see yourself in, let's deal with that, you know. 486 Grande, I smoke, I see you. White Fence has a heart of gold. Respect, said Die 602. Grande said, yeah, 480, I don't
oh,
really
thank you.
record or exploit them like that, but the ones I see daily, I hook them up when I can with food and some money and and car baggies. Yeah, for sure. Whatever can be done, that's what we need to do. All Jansport, damn, ballin', said Sergio.
No, I think on the website, like if you order a certain amount, or they're like $24.99 or something like that. So it's not too bad. But that's what I'm saying. I'd rather order it like in one big thing, you know what I mean? Instead of going from store to store and saying, okay, this little girl wants a princess backpack, and this kid wants a dinosaur backpack, and it's just harder to do that. So it's just, keep it all
Yeah.
one way. And she likes purple, and this one likes blue, and this one doesn't need pencil crayons. This one needs it. It's just to get them started, and then their parents can, finish off.
Yeah. What is this live about? Someone please explain, said Jade in the air. Did someone already explain? Or should I?
No, we don't got like a week.
It is about it. It's a plethora of things, not just one topic really, but the main thing that we're all here for is kind of outreach for at-risk youth. Um, Most of us, or I'll speak for myself, I did 20 years in prison, got involved in prison gangs, did all of that, and just feel that I have to give back. I have to try my best, and Maruka supports me and loves kids herself, so she does what she does when she can and when she wants. Um, so that's kind of what we do here. We talk about issues. Um, some of the channels focused on. I was a member specifically of the Mexican Mafia in Arizona, so people will ask questions about that. We'll go into it, some of the detrimental effects that it has on our youth, some of the truth behind it all. It's doing time and being involved in gangs uh, is not at all what you see on TikTok and other shows. There's a actual truth to it, and the truth is all bad. So it's kind of what we do. Grande said, me and my wife make baggies with masks, hand sanitizer, and bandages for the homeless around our area. Well, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good. That's shit. That's cool. Sergio called it, said Ty 602. Grande, that's what's up, bro, said Sergio. That's awesome. Grande said Michelle Peleo. Yep. Sometimes if you reach out to Costco or Walmart, they will donate because it's a tax write-off, said Lori Wilson. Yeah, but it's not a tax write-off until we have the nonprofit. So that's why it's so important to get that, because right now we can't even approach companies and cities and stuff for money, because they're not going to give us anything because they can't write it off until the IRS gives us official tax exempt status. Right now we're just a corporation. So that's why I don't run big fundraisers and stuff like that. I know people do donate for things like what we did for this, for the Easter thing. But if I would have had the nonprofit, I would have definitely approached big, Walmarts and all of that and saying, hey, this is what we do, and see if I can get, $5, $10, $15,000 to do this shit. You know what I mean? But until we get that tax exempt status, we just have to keep doing it on a small scale, because we can't offer the tax write-off yet. 480 said, just get one color for all girls and one color for boys. Girls don't want dark colors, and boys like dark colors for backpacks.
Yeah, something like that. But I know that there's going to be a last minute also. Maybe I'll get a couple extra, but there's going to be that last minute, and I'm not going to say no. You know what I mean? We're going to say, hey guys, this is the deadline, but I know myself, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to let somebody be without.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can definitely talk about that later for sure. Get your guys' opinions. I love it. I love it all.
Because you don't love my opinion.
I love your opinions too.
Oh yeah, like that?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little tired right now too, so excuse me.
See that? She ate all day out there handing out baskets to kids, doing the good, and then when she gets home, I get the bad job on.
You get abused.
See that?
Some of these kids are so cute. Like, I just want to babysit them. That's how cute they are. They're so little.
Yeah, right. The
They're
parents are
so
saying, while you're the Easter bunny, they're cute.
Yeah, but they're so cute when you babysit them, and then when they're not cute, you're like, okay, here's your mom and dad.
And you send them back.
Yeah, Auntie Jovan is done. Go back.
Grande said, yeah, it sucks though, because the business in the parking lot, I usually saw them started kicking them out, so I haven't seen them in 2 months. Orale. Hey, where's Bubba Mesa? He hasn't come on today, huh?
No, but I met his granddaughter, and she's just the cutest little thing.
Oh, that's right. I see that. I posted that picture.
Yeah, she's so cute. They all were so cute.
Bubba Mesa. Barrio baskets come with brass knuckles, filero y un clavo, said Javier.
Oh my God, no.
Grande said a half-inch goes a long ways. Shit.
It really does. It really does.
She ain't getting it.
What?
They're
That's not
guys.
what he meant.
They're guys, of course. They're talking about a half-inch of
Oh
Vergasaurus.
my God, Jesus. You people. We're animals. It's Easter. Just kidding.
Not Easter yet. Oh, I guess it is. Huh?
Right?
5'4" with a heart of gold, said Ty 602. Grande said, I'm a punctual person. 17 minutes would have got me irritated, LOL.
Yeah, I know. Especially when you're trying to leave. Oh, man.
Yeah. Pay it forward. If I have it, I give it. Just been busted for a good 3 years. Yeah, it happens, bro. I mean, definitely without the support, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of that. I mean, on our own, we probably would have maybe been able to do 5 or 6 or 7. I think that's the original plan. We're just going to do that. But luckily, lots of people stepped up and we were able to do what we did, or she was able to do what she did. Grande said, yeah, for sure, Miss Criggs, those are our future leaders.
Yeah.
Chela said, that's cool, Grande. Sorry, guys, really busy and time just went by, and I'm at Phoenix and he's in Chandler. I don't know the address. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to blame anyone. I couldn't get a hold of Chile. Oh, 480?
Oh, yeah. It's okay. I mean, next time, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about you don't know what to say, bro. You don't have to say anything. We get it. I understand. We were waiting. Maruka she called me a few times, and I looked at my emails to see if I had ever corresponded with you. Was gonna try and email you or figure out a way to get a hold of you, but we couldn't. So I mean, however, there's other opportunities for sure. I used my 2 phone numbers at 480. Lori said, is there still a lot to do to get the nonprofit up and running? No, not really anymore. So everything is basically about done, I'm going to say. The only thing left is the form, I think it's called 1027. That's the one that goes to the IRS. So I filled out the paperwork for that, and it was sent in by the lawyers. And I'm just waiting for a response from the lawyer, just basically telling me it's all done. As far as the corporation, all that's already all done. We already have a tax EIN number. We have, it's incorporated in the state of Arizona with the commission, the Arizona whatever commission. The only thing we're waiting for and we opened it as a 501c3. So the only thing we're waiting for is the approval from the IRS. I think last week I filled out the paperwork that needed to be filled out, which is basically a projection of the next 2 years of finances. And they don't hold you to it because there's no way to really know it. You're just supposed to guess what you think you could make, and then what you would do with that money. So you have to, put all that down, kind of like a budget, and you do it kind of like an Excel spreadsheet. So I did that. I sent that in, and I believe that's kind of it. That's the last thing. Just waiting for the IRS to say, good to go. And after that, it's just a matter of, then fundraising and going through all that. But as far as it being an entity, that's already done. It is a corporation. It's been filed in the state of Arizona. Everything's already ready to go, and California actually, so that because I wanted to be able to work out of California as well to begin with. Those are the 2 states that we picked. Hopefully, as time goes by, we'll be able to add other states and spread out some. But for now, we did it in Arizona and California, and now we're just waiting for that final, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, approval from the IRS. ZG said it's a chicken and egg talk, parents and kids. Yeah, it is. Maruka is one of those that believes that the parents should be the target, that we should be targeting parents and telling them, hey, man, pay attention to your kids. Don't do this, don't do that, or whatever the situation. And I agree to a point. I think that we have limited resources, so you do with what you have. If you had, if it was an unending amount of resources, then I would say, yeah, let's do it. It'd be a 2-prong attack, the parents and the kids. Unfortunately, that's not the way the world works. You're going to have a limited amount of resources, and I just think the focus should be more on the kids. We'll probably do a little of both because, like I said, Maruka's ideas and approach is the parents. and I want her to be as involved in this as I am. So if that's how she feels it needs to be done, then we're definitely going to have a portion of what we do kind of attacking that field, the parents and stuff, while, like I
Well,
said, go
if
ahead.
I see, I'm sorry, if I see that, like, once you're an adult, you're already set in your ways, you're already set in your mind. There's no changing you. Kids they can change. They can be molded to whatever, but if I see that, like, a parent isn't willing or doesn't want to, or just genuinely doesn't care about their kid the way they should, there's just, no hope or whatever, then okay, fine, whatever then. Keep being that parent. But I'm going to be here for your kid, even though you're a shitty parent, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth, you
Yeah.
know, and because I see some parents though that really are struggling, and not because they want to or because they want that life for their kids. It's just because they can't.
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
can't, they're trying their hardest, and that's all that matters. But then, I have seen those parents that are like, well, this is just the way it is, and this is the way. Okay, then, if they're going to be that way, then fine. Then, I'll keep helping their kid whether they're that way or not. You know what I mean? But they're doing harm to their kid in the end. you know
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's for sure. I mean, I think that you're right. I think it's, uh, I think that there has to be, or it'd be great to target the parents and all that. Um, Only thing that makes me uh, go the other way with it is not because I don't agree. I absolutely agree. It's just I know I'm trying to be realistic here of what we have. So our resources are not going to be, you know, unending. It's not like we're going to have millions of dollars. We're going to have a certain amount of things that we can do, and we have to decide how to use those resources to the best of our ability, to where we feel they would affect these kids the best way. And I just think that it's probably directly to the kids. But I mean, shit, there's all kinds of things that we can do for sure.
yeah.
I'm not excluding anything. I mean, you're part of this. Like, that's why I said it. I mean, you're involved. So obviously, if there's things that you feel would be the best way to go about it, then we do it.
Well,
We
the
try.
first thing first is the kids, no
Yeah,
matter
for
what.
sure.
But if I can reach a parent and, say, hey, what's the problem? Why does your kid feel neglected? Why does your kid feel this way? What's going on in your life? And the parent looks like they're willing to change, or they're just struggling, or whatever reason, those things can be helped. Um, but if the parent, wants to bring dudes parading in the house and doesn't care because they're in love and that's just the way it is, uh, the woman or the guy, there's not you can't change that. They've already
Yep.
made up their mind.
Yep.
So that I can't help. I can't change their mind on picking their kid over dick. You know what I mean? They're gonna do what they already did it. you know but if it's somebody that's like, hey, I'm a single mom, I'm trying, I just, man, every corner I hit, it's just, I fall back, I can't do it. I know I've been there. I've been in that situation. I've had two jobs. I've taken the bus. I had my man in jail. And then when I did work two jobs, they said I made too much money, so I couldn't qualify for certain things. So it's like, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So it's like, I've been through those areas, but I still didn't have it as bad as some people that I see. And I'm talking about, the daycare, and my car broke down, and I'm tired all the time, so I don't have time to spend with my kids. I'm talking about situations like that, that's where I want to help the parents and say, hey, what's going on?
Mm.
But if it's situations like the mom or the dad are going to pick the boyfriend over the kids, that's That's something there's it's not going to change. That's done.
Yep. All right, let me see. 480 said he can get it the day after cricket. Is really understandable. Javier said them 50 persons are most likely feeling extra special, just like I do when Mr. and Mrs. Cricket acknowledge me. I'm someone in this world now. Gracias. Órale. Vice
Oh,
versa, too.
tell Lord I say hello and happy Easter if she's
480
listening.
said, 480 said, or put it somewhere and I get my mom early and go pick it up. That could work, or did she want to drop it off personally?
Okay,
It's all right. Go with-
we'll see. I guess it's just a little
Yeah.
busy. It's like
Email me 480. Email me directly. Send me your number. And let's see what we can do. Because tomorrow's a real busy day for her now. But if we do what we do, so just email me, and let's see what we can get together. Well, not us get together. You know what I mean. Let's see. Ben Cuevas said, Cubo, Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicleros, Familia. Jovan, you know what time it is. LOL. Here for the continued support. You two keep up the good work.
hi Ben. I hope you're well.
Do you know what time it is, Ben?
No, I'm not doing that today. I'm totally ignoring that. We're having a good day today.
I think that still makes it a great day. Get on this, man, bro. I'm gonna reach out to the movements here in El Paso and see if they're down to donate to you and your cause, bro. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to spread that out, obviously, but we have to wait until we get the nonprofit status. Because right now, if they were to start sending feria, bro, you know, it would just be like sending me money, and there's no reason to do that right now. There's nothing I can do, right? I mean, we have to once we have the nonprofit, then they can have tax write-offs and all the up and up stuff, and so hopefully soon, bro. I'm thinking I would hope another week or so, and all that should be on the move. And I already have planned. We're gonna put in for grants and all kinds of stuff eventually. Hopefully, reaching out to different companies and you know all that. So I think it's gonna be good. I think because once we start getting a little track record too, and showing a little bit of credibility in our side and all that. When it comes to kids, and especially like prison recidivism and the juvenile justice system and all that, the money will come. It's definitely going to happen. I mean, whether it's cities, whether it's companies, um, that's not going to be the issue. So it's just a matter of getting everything started and going, and then figuring out what we're going to put the resources to. You know what I'm saying? Um, whether it's going to be facilities, whether it's going to be whatever. I mean, we just got to figure all that out. Um, but yeah. Herm Dog, Cuba Cricket. What's up, boy? How you doing, Herm Dog? I know Apostle has a lot of movements that are positive for Chicano communities, and they're always down to help. Yeah, Phoenix does too. I mean, Maruca used to work for Chicanos por la Causa and all that. I don't know
But
if the same.
I don't want our nonprofit or whatever organization we're going to be doing. I don't want to name it anything like Raza or Chicanos, or I don't want to name it nothing like that. I want to
Yeah,
help everybody, white, black, Mexican, Asian, anybody. I don't care who you are. I'm not going to just go help little Mexican kids. I want to help everybody. I don't want to put a name on it. I don't. So that's one thing that we need to talk about going forward too.
no, I agree with that. I've
Yeah.
said it before. I mean, it, it's about keeping kids away from prison and the lifestyle of the gang lifestyle and stuff. And there is no one race that has the you know that is the only one that falls under that. You know what I mean? You got white, prison clicas, you got black prison clicas, you got the Mexican one, and the thing is everybody's experience in prison is relatively, similar. You know what I mean? Everybody feels that pain, no matter what it is. So yeah, I wouldn't. That is not a racial thing. You know what I'm saying? All races, I think, pretty much feel the pain of getting locked up. So you got to spread that message. I do understand that there are different people that can that will be able to relate to my story, but that's why we get other people that can relate to other stories. But the main thing is, it is definitely all inclusive. It's not just Mexican kids. It's not, it's everybody. It's kids in general. Period. Um, they're all innocent, and we need to try our best to keep them that way. But yeah, definitely. Oh, and the nonprofit has a name already. It's already incorporated. It is now a company. It's there. We're just waiting for the nonprofit status. I haven't put out the name out there just because, I'm waiting for everything to be done, and then I want to roll it out like that. But it's already something there. So Valente One said, Cuba Alegrio, been a minute, but ain't forgot about your purpose, bro. Sending respetos y saludos. Have a happy Easter and keep up the cause you're on. It's a lifesaver. 100. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. For sure. It's been a minute, brother. Sergio said, Órale, Ben. Cubo Sergio said, Ben Cuevas. Ty 602 said, Jada.
Oh,
Sergio Velasquez put Ty, LOL. I did replay 2 times at night, and I am 480. Said Chele. It's all right, girl, he said. Ty 602, what's up? Sergio, just joking. Jovan is an angel, said Ty 602. Saludos, familia. Just walked out of the BTS concerts at Awesome Prof. Of course you did.
okay, awesome person. Look at you. Did you get some? Oh, shut the front door, awesome person. You were supposed to get me some souvenirs for my cousin, and I forgot to hit you up.
Hey,
Wow, why didn't you tell me?
look, awesome person, all happy. He threw that out there like it was. I know that you're a fan, fool, trying to act like
He
you
was
went for.
like, he
I'm
was
going
like,
for
you
my
go,
sister.
J Hope. Go,
Yeah,
go for it, J Hope.
talking about he went for his sister. You know, you got a shirt on right now with one of them little Chinese people on it.
Stupid Korean. They're from Korea.
Oh, whatever. Awesome person said, those fools get down. See? Look at that. He's a fan. I just said, hell yeah, bro. I'm going to pray for that nonprofit comes true. Shit. Sergio said, Órale, AP. Grande said, Órale, AP. Hey, guys, hope everyone is having a great Easter. California, Texas are a motherfucker. Yeah, that's why it is filed in Arizona. And it's in California, it's just put down. It's not filed in California. It's just, I don't know what they call it. You're uh, able to do business in or some shit like that. But honestly, this nonprofit, guys, how many of you guys know or not, and it's been a while since we talked about it, but this thing wouldn't even be first of all, a lot of people came forward and was, helping us to originally try to get the nonprofit started, and I had went with that ink file, and I thought that was the greatest. It was $200. I got it started. I thought it was on. Realized that it was janky at least. It was fucked up, and so we had an anonymous individual that watches and that is involved, but just likes to stay anonymous. And he put down a retainer with a lawyer and actually got a real law firm involved that specializes in nonprofits to get it all going, start it all almost start everything from scratch, close down the other one that I had kind of messed up, put this one all together. And man, I know a lot of people. I mean, we talk about, like, it's gonna pray for this or that, and that's all great, whatever. But there's people that have actually stepped up and have put in significant amount of money, time, and all of that to really get this going. And I appreciate it for real. Yeah, there's other opportunities, but okay, no hard feelings. But I'm sorry, everything will be okay. We still have each other here. That's all that matters, said Chad. 480. A ver, said, gracias. It's a special Easter for me, spending it with the Chronicles familia, Cricket, and his midget wife también.
I'm not that sure.
Right? But I don't even get to spend it with my Ruka, man. She's out there just, like, walking around in a bunny suit and shit.
Spreading the love, babe. Spreading the love.
Yeah, but you got to bring the bunny suit out here and spread it for me.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
What?
What?
The love. What are you thinking of, sicko?
Oh. Yeah, fool.
Michael Priest said, just dawned on me. Next charity you guys not going on, maybe hit the cell phone companies up. Huh? Or is there anything else he says? I don't see you anymore on here. Hit the cell phones up about what, bro? Cell phone companies about what?
Oh, probably donating.
Hey, Javier, you leave my Giovanna alone, not a midget. LOL, said Chella. Ty 602 said, my parents were dope fiends. It's a
Who
lot
said
of them
that?
that work. Ty 602.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Javier said, okay, Chela Dispensa, will leave your homegirl alone. The creeper said, it's in corn. What's in corn? I know you ain't hating on my corn, bro. Also, person said, I mean, parents will have to be involved to some degree. Absolutely. No, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be, but I mean, if they're not willing to change their ways, I mean,
Yeah.
then keep being who you are, but I'm gonna keep being there for your kid no matter what.
Yeah, because the problem is this, brother. Uh, Even if you look at it, we'll use me as an example. I don't usually like doing that, but my jefita wasn't necessarily neglectful or purposefully, any of that. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a dolphin, none of that type of shit. She just wasn't there. She was doing her thing, work, school, whatever, and she assumed she was doing the right thing. I'm sure. Uh, Her plan was to better herself, to better the family. I get it. I understand it. But unfortunately, it didn't work for me. There was more to it. Obviously, I've said it before, the stepfather thing, the death, of my sister getting killed, other things, that come in, intermingled with all of that. And so if I was to get involved at any age back then with some organization that was there to try to get me to not be on the path I was on, whether that's the juveniles, all the bullshit that I did, my mom probably would not have been involved in any of that. And again, not because she was neglectful, but she would say she doesn't have time. She's working. She's going to school. She has shit to do. So yes, parents got to be involved to some degree if they can, but if they can't, we can't allow that to be the excuse. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. I mean, I'm responsible for my actions all the way. I get it. I did it. I did what I did because I wanted to. I knew right from wrong. However, I don't think I understood the consequences. I knew them. I didn't understand them. I didn't know what the fuck 10, 20 years in prison could be. I thought that shit was cool. Everybody talked about the pinta as if it was the greatest thing in the world. Everybody kicking it up there. All the homies that, hey, this homie got out and everything was, I mean, you saw people getting out of prison, and to you, it's just people getting out of prison. You never thought about the 10 years they weren't out yet, you know what I mean, that they had to do. And they didn't come out and talk about all the bad shit from it. You know, they came out and talked about whatever little war stories they told, the funny shit, whatever, all of that. So that's why I think that there has to be a way of targeting these kids with the truth and all of that. And if the parents would like to be involved, fucking great, because they will have a huge impact. The parents would definitely set the kids up for, you know, to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if they can't be there for whatever reason, if they're dope fiends, if they're just too busy with whatever they got, whatever the situation is, doesn't mean that the kids don't have a chance. Therefore, we have to focus on that and not worry so much about the other. That's the way I see it, you know. But of course, if the parents want to be involved, fuck it. I mean, absolutely, because that would definitely set the kids up to win, bro. No, that's not even a question. Most kids get involved in all of that because of the lack of, whatever they may
They
feel.
want their parents' acceptance. They
Of
want
course.
their parents' approval. And even
Yeah.
though your mother wasn't on drugs or in a gang and didn't live that life, she was about herself, going to school and bettering herself, but allowed the streets to raise you. And that's a problem. The
Yeah.
streets raised you, and it didn't turn out right. You know what I mean? That's why you don't have to be a gangster girl, chola mom on drugs and all that. I mean, you could just be a regular person that isn't on drugs, but maybe just a little bit selfish, and your kid's going to be raised by the streets because they're not getting the attention and love that they should be getting at home. Period.
Yeah. That's for sure. That is for sure. So that's why that is why I say what I say about targeting the parents. You know, I mean, I just think we have to, the kids have to be first and foremost our concern. We can't concern ourselves with grown ass people. Just can't.
Yeah,
If
if they don't love their kids by now, I mean, you don't have to be educated to know that you should love your kid to death. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't need a degree. You don't need any of that to know that your kid comes first. Your kid is number one in your life, and then you, and then everything else after. You know, so there's just, if the kid's already, 15 years old, 8 years old, I mean, that's hard to change a parent's mind after all those years, but if we can, then hey, great. But no matter what, whatever the situation, we're going to try to be there for those kids no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Where are we at? Yeah, those fools. Went back to awesome person talking about the Chinese people. Oh, this guy's funny. Where are we at? Boom, 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 right here. Miss Cricket, can you ask my mom why she neglects me? I'm only 65, but I need love, said Javier. Este vato.
That is true. You do need love. It doesn't matter how old you are.
See? Maybe that's why Javier keeps trying to get Chela to love him.
Shut up.
I think so too, said Javier. I'm with you, mano. Grande said, I never understood a parent who thinks their kid should be the one looking for them. Yeah. The crow fields put corn up there. Why is everybody putting corn, man? You guys hating on my corn or what? See, Maruka puts out my little secrets, man.
Can I get some butter, please? So listen, I was watching this movie. I know you guys probably seen it. It's the one with Pauly Shore, the son-in-law, and he's on the tractor and he's going through the cornfield and he's like, "Can I get some butter, please?" But the way he says it, I always say that to you every time I see your corn on on your arm.
Ty 602 said, get a good game bred pit bull. They will love you no matter what. I don't like animals, bro. I don't like dogs. Former athlete said, that's why I'm addicted to blue cheese. Getting paper like loose leaf, just hopped out the 2-seat and shawty trying to seduce me. Everybody on the doing the raps. Right on, former athlete, but I don't know what any of that has to do with what we do. It's got to be kind of like relevant to the show. I know the one that I put on really ain't though either. Well, maybe best friend. How does it go, babe? I lost my best friend. Something or other.
I don't know.
Javier
My
said,
best friend is 23. I don't know.
oh.
I can't sing it.
But Javier said, Florida's out already. She already laid out her Easter outfit, dress, shoes, hat. The girls are excited about Easter. I'm glad I'm here to be there for them also.
Oh, cute. I remember those. I remember those days doing that. I used to love, putting my dress out on my bed and just looking at it over and over, for Sunday, and it's always fun.
480 said, okay, I was going to email Cricket to Chronicles, but I'm not sure how busy you are with emails, but I just thought I can go Google World Map and get it. Yeah, just email me, bro. I'm not that fucking busy. Just send it to the email. But I don't know about Googling World Map. What does that do? It's right on the bottom of the page right here. Watch out. Boom. Email us at prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. You don't got to go to no world map. Oh, Flor, hope her Easter is good, said Chele. Lori Wilson said, I think whatever you name it, you guys will have the word kid in there somewhere. Actually, there's not that.
Oh, wow.
There's not the name kid, the word kid, but the insinuation is in there.
Wow. What a smart guy.
What the fuck? No, never happy.
My God, would you think?
Think for yourself.
Your face.
Your face. Grande said, of course, it's not about one race, but you know how these movements move out here too. They're worse than cons, LOL. Yeah, they sure are, bro. And that's what, I'm not getting caught up in all that bullshit. That's for damn sure.
No,
They can't.
we help every race.
And if you can't get me caught up in YouTube drama, I definitely ain't getting caught up in no nonprofit drama.
Nope.
480 said, I haven't spoken to my ex Cricket in months, and she married. Don't even have her number, and my driver's license suspended, but I'll hit you up. Okay, just hit me up. We'll figure it out. We'll see what's up. See what we can do. Javier said, thank you, Chele. Me too. I have worked hard to give them a good life far away from the barrio and all the bad elements. My life is now complete. You all. That's good,
That's
bro.
nice. There you go.
That's good. Mine ain't complete yet. What do I need? That chocolate honey bun could buy really close.
That would complete your life right now? Are you kidding me?
No, I said it came really close. Don't start reading into my words.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about? See,
no words.
You're already part of my life. So you are part of the completeness. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying a honey bun would complete your life right now?
No, I said it came really close.
Ah, you're a fool. I can't.
Ooh, but I do like German chocolate cake. If they made a German chocolate honey bun, game over.
Game over.
What do you think about that?
Oh my God. So my mom's friend, who's a baker, made him a German chocolate cake 1 year for his birthday, and he ate the whole cake. He didn't share with nobody. Well, I mean, not that anybody wanted any. That cake is nasty. But
Shut up. They all wanted it. They all talk shit because I took it with me.
not me. I don't like that cake. I think you and my dad and my mom probably that's the only people that like it, but we don't. My brothers and sisters don't like that kind of cake.
That's because
He
you
ate
guys
the
don't know.
whole thing, you guys. The whole thing in like what,
Yeah,
2 days?
some shit like that. It was a
Wasn't
little
that
round.
good though?
Yeah, it was delicious. Hell
Hmm.
yeah. I used to get the baker and the feds to make me that shit. And because he'd have to order like special ingredients because they don't have that in the bakery. So he'd order the shit like months ahead of time, and I'd get him, and then he would make that fucking cake, man, for my birthday.
I'm gonna go get me a slice, just for the hell of it.
You don't even like them.
I know I'm gonna get it just for the hell of it.
I will too then.
No, I'm going to.
Me too. Well, I'm not locked up. I can go too.
Just kidding. Oh, you know what my mom's making tomorrow?
Huh.
She's making the banana wafer pudding,
Oh yeah.
the one I almost got my head cut off for.
I
Just
knew you're gonna
saying.
bring. I knew you're gonna bring that shit up.
You didn't
It
know.
wasn't. It wasn't about the pudding, and I already said that enough times on here. I'm not
Okay, okay.
crazy woman.
It was though. It was
It was what?
because in the ice cream you like snatched the plate out of my hand.
What do you? But what was?
I think you just got mad because I had some of it.
No. Well, yes, but not because of the pudding, but because of the disrespect of how you did it.
Hmm.
You know.
Um,
You know what I'm saying.
no, I'll be
Everybody in the
thinking
chat
about
knows.
you tomorrow though when I have some. I'm gonna be thinking about you. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna FaceTime you and we're gonna have some together.
Yeah, well. Grande said, of course, it's not about one race, but oh, yeah, I read that. I haven't oh, I seen that already. Thank you, Chillin'. Me too. I have worked hard to get, I read that. I like how she don't want to have a name that only targets one community too. That's why I say what I say. A lot of these movements do seem to alienate our white, Asian, black communities. Also, Bert said,
Yep.
I don't got a shirt, but I got a hat. Bro, I was dragged, but I cannot deny talent. Awesome person, I knew it.
It's funny.
I was dragged. Sure you were, fool. I'm gonna get that shirt making stuff that I said I was gonna get. I'm gonna make you a little Chinese person one. 480 said shit, but yeah, tomorrow was a busy day for Miss Cricket, but yeah, it would have been cool for Miss Cricket to drop it out. I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, do that, brother. Lulax and all those movements, hella prejudice. LOL, Grande Smoke. Yeah, that Lulac.
Well, this time around we helped everybody this time around.
Yeah.
Bunch of different races of kids. It was amazing.
I think it was Lulac, you know? Because Lulax is the projects, homeboy. Lulac. Latino. What the hell was that shit called? Lulac. Man, now you got me thinking. It follows says talk about the corn. That's a third different person to bring up corn. The crow, the creeper. It's the same person, man. I can see your little thumbnail, bro. Talk
Can I
about
get
the corn.
some stuff, please?
What about the corn? Ty 602 said, we're riding with white fans. You're lucky to have her in your life. Here we go. You
Oh,
turning on me, fool?
thank you, Ty. I appreciate that.
You turning on me?
Appreciate that.
Why does your corn smell like mayo and cheese? This fool, these people talking
Your,
about my.
your elote?
Maritza Luna, did you ever throw it down with a jura in the pinta? Nope, never did. Never fought a placa. Lori Wilson, I kind of asked this question already, and if you answered it, I'm sorry. I didn't hear, but if we want to donate to Miss Cricket and all her amazing projects, will we do it to the on this page? When we're gonna do it, we'll announce. It's probably best not to, because if we did it here, YouTube takes 30% or 40%, I think, and we don't get doesn't come in till a month after. So like, let's just say whatever was donated in the month of April, like if you gave us something yesterday, we it doesn't actually come in till the 21st of the following month. So everything for April, it'll come in May 21st. So depending what we're doing, it may be too late. You know what I'm saying? For some things, yeah, like if we start talking about the Christmas thing in August, then of course August, September, uh, October, November, all of those will get before Christmas, if we do it with enough time. So it just depends what we're doing, but that's the only thing. That's why I kind of put the Cash App and the Venmo and stuff, for when we do stuff like that. I don't really expect people to just be throwing feria at us for talking on here. That's not why it's there. It's just when we come up with something like that, you guys bring it up, or we bring it up, or we decide together to do, um, the Easter Bunny thing that she brought up, or when we did the Christmas thing, or coming up if we decide to do this kids school stuff, then that's what that stuff is there for. Grande Smoke say Chronicles After Hours, right?
Hey, I'm gonna let you go now, and everybody also. Don't look at me like that.
Woman.
Man.
Nah, you don't call me. You call me daddy, fool.
No, I don't. So don't even start.
Okay.
Anyways, can we just stop? You're so a hero.
Go
My
ahead. Go
phone,
ahead.
well, my phone's about to die. I gotta finish this baking. I gotta get up really early tomorrow. I have somewhere really important to be tomorrow. But I want to thank everybody again for allowing us to come into your world, being part of your lives. For those who let me see their kids today, I really appreciate you guys. For those who were, anonymous and donating, and those who did donate, I appreciate you guys. Um, there's, kids that I saw today that didn't want their picture taken, and I just want to thank those people. I know that you don't talk on the live, but you're listening. Thank you for allowing me to come into your world for sure. I know not everybody likes us because of your past. Um,
And
yeah,
yours. You got busted too.
shut up. But, and I know we're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You know what I mean? I get it. I know people aren't going to be forgiving for what we did, but we're trying to make it right. And I've always had a passion for this. And now that we have, us here as a family, as a community, I feel like I just have more support. And so I feel like I can just really spread my wings, on this and go for it. And I'm probably just babbling on, but I just have so much to say. Like, I'm just so grateful and thankful. Like, for everything. And I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna get off because I was really happy today. It really did bring smiles to kids' faces. It made me happy. This is everything we worked for, and I appreciate all you guys and everybody who helped out. But I love you, babe. Good night. Good night,
All right.
everybody. And we'll keep you updated on tomorrow on the next big thing that's going to happen tomorrow. So you guys will see about that later.
Yep. Órale, baby. I love you.
All right.
And I'll post those pictures that as you're sending them mañana también.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night,
Uh,
guys.
I'm going to be on probably another 30, 45 minutes. If you want to hop back in, ya sabes, aquí estamos.
All right. Good night, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Good night.
Good night, baby. All right, let's see. Where will we at right here? Chronicles After Hours. Javier said, how's our boy Gordo? Hope that he has a good Easter. I'm sure that he misses his great Efita. Bless that little vato for sure. Yeah, he's doing good. He's at home. I don't know what his plans are for Easter, man. I'm gonna have to call him and see what he's gonna do. He got a little ruca out here, so he's probably gonna spend time with their family or something. Um, I don't really do nothing. My ruca's big on, obviously you guys see on Easter y todo eso. I'm really not, so I'll probably just gonna chill. I gotta work a little bit, do some stuff, mostly on the computer, real fast, and then I'll probably at home and just chill out. Lori, their Cash App is preferred, so all the money goes to them. If you send it to the YouTube page, yeah, they take I think 40, but whatever's easier, or better, because I know sometimes with Cash App and stuff, the only thing is I know that people, it's harder to stay private, and I know that some people would like to stay anonymous. So, however, whatever's better for you guys, it's fine. That's good to know, Sergio Segrande. Sergio Segrande, definitely. Shout out to Chele. Orale, Chele. It's my fam, said Chele. White Fence speaking the real. We all love you, Javier, said Chele. Michael Gonzalez, all right, Bato, I don't know what you were talking about. I didn't want to hear hustle your conversation. Have a happy Easter. Orale, brother, ya sabes. Happy Easter to you too, eh? Chele said, we all love you too, Ty. You're all fam. Buenas noches, said Michael Gonzalez. I got some money for Chele and Javier to hook it up. Nice hotel. Just kidding. Ty 602. Este vato. Javier said, Vato, Chele love me. Unconditional love. Thank you, Chele. Did you see the pictures I posted, Javier, on the community page? When Maruca, she dropped off those baskets at Chele's for the kids. Ty 602 said, thank you, Chele. Javier, we need pics, please. And Sergio, yours too, please, said Chele. Chele, yeah, I'm gonna send a video of them opening it. Oh, that's right, Sergio. They got there, right? Maruca told me you got them, right? They showed up on time. That's good, man. Shit. Brother, when she took them over there, they told her $400. You should have seen her, bro. I didn't see her, but you should have heard her. She was about to cry, brother. She didn't think she was gonna get them to you in time. And then they told her like $200 for like 2 days or some shit next day or something. And then I was like, nah, man, that's crazy. They're tripping, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, she was upset, bro. She didn't think she was gonna get them to you in time. I'm glad that they got there today. Chela said, Lori, Cash App or Venmo, no money is taken out. They get full amount. Yeah. And once I get the nonprofit, I'll have it all. That way people can do tax write-off. I know that kind of sucks that it can't be that way yet. But, I email you in the morning. We'll talk because too much things involved. We should have just talked, me and you, bro. Yeah. Well, just email me, bro. We'll figure it out. I mean, either way, there's time, isn't it? Lori Wilson said, thank you, Chele. Viva the children. LOL. I know Crix likes that one. BTC. Grande. Man. Honey bun and ice cold milk. Don't touch my pudding. It's about respect. Fucking Ty talking shit. See that? Are you going to sleep in the office all week? I'm done. Today's already Saturday, yes, sir? So, nah, I'm going home tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to sleep here tonight. I'll get up in the morning, shower and shit. I go down to my office and do some little bit of jale. And then I'm going to crap and go home and I'll come in Monday from the chante. Like a fat boy loves cake, says Michael Gonzalez, right? Shit. Sergio said, just dip a honey bun in chocolate and sprinkle it with caramel covered coconut. Damn, fool. Yeah. I'm more of a cinnamon roll type of person. The ones from Fry's are fire. Hey, fool. Yeah, but you gotta have them with cold milk. Anything like that, you gotta down that shit with cold milk. Maruca trips on me. I always remembered. I don't know who remembers. Who's from Phoenix? Mostly from Phoenix. I don't know how they do it in the other cities or states, but in the county jail, bro, here in Phoenix. So you had Madison, right? They have a lot of counties in Phoenix. So I mean, it's one county, Maricopa County, but they have a lot of county jails, right? So you got Madison, the Towers. They had Durango. They had a bunch. I don't know, but I've only been. I went to Towers for a minute for one time when I was younger, but Madison was mostly my spot. And when they would hand out breakfast, way before it used to be real breakfast, they would give you eggs and pancakes y la madre, right? Then they stopped that shit. Sheriff Joe Arpaio dropped us down to 2 meals a day. And so you get a lunch sack in the morning that was supposed to have like 3 sandwiches and some other bullshit. It was supposed to last you. That was supposed to be like your brunch, you know what I mean? But it always, no matter what, bro, breakfast in Madison always came, even in the old days, with 2 cold ass milks. But you know, that's it, bro. That's your only chance. If you set it on the thing and go back to sleep, you're gonna wake up. That shit's gonna be hot, the milk. So I always made sure I had something, a grandma cookie, a fucking those muffins, like they used to have those muffins that were like the big banana nut or the cinnamon apple, you know, all the chinga, you know, all them. And that's I would get up, they pan that shit out. I'd take a couple bites of that thing, down the fucking milk, and then go back to sleep because they'd hand that shit out like at 4 in the morning. I'd go back to sleep, then I would get up, get ready. But so my ruca trips, because for whatever reason, I still kind of held on to that. Like I still do that shit. You know what I mean? I'll get up. Anytime I get some kind of pede, my ruca brings pastries. I gotta fuck it up with milk, and she's always lying at me. Eh? Michael Gonzalez says, state-issued cornbread with melted M&Ms. I never liked that cornbread. Man, they used to get them up there. I remember for a while there in Madison, back in like 1995, 94, 95, I think it was, they had this pizza. And we called it cornbread pizza because I swear to God, it was just cornbread and they put fucking cheese and shit. Like they tried to make it look like pizza, but it was on cornbread, man. It was so fucking nasty. Chile. Thank you. 480, you and wife, you know I wanted to this. If I didn't want to, I would have come on tonight, but I do care. I'm here. Simone, I know 480. It's all good, but like I said, if we can accomplish it, let's get it done. If we can't, you know, we'll figure it out for another time or do something else or whatever we got to do. Don't worry about it. We get it. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. That's it. Maruca was worried. She thought maybe because she was like, I got the one for his son. What do I do? I don't know. You know, and she asked me if I had your email or something. I couldn't remember, and I looked it up, and we had never corresponded on email, so I didn't. So you know, that's what don't worry about it, brother. We'll get it done. Lori said, my daughter always gets me a burnt almond cake for my birthday, and I don't share. Burnt almond cake? I've never heard of that. Is it good? I'm about to try some shit. Caranda said, the truth for youth. La Masa, when she asked if you wanted pudding and ate half of it before she served it. Yeah. Bro, tell me that's not disrespectful. For real. No bullshit to the side. I think it was. Sergio said, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cake with Cinnamon Toast Crunch icing is the best fucking cake I've ever had in my life. I've never seen that. Man, see, you guys are hipping me to all kinds of good shit. Michael Ojeda, West Up, Creek's wife wanted to stop by in real quick and hit a like. Happy Easter, have a blessed day to both of you. What's up, Michael Ojeda? How you doing, brother? Yes, glad you came in, bro. 480 said, did you send a basket to Cricket and Cricket? No, she didn't. In the moment, oh, you don't want to ruin the surprise. She didn't, though. Or maybe she's surprising me, but I told her that earlier. I said, well, I'm not going to get no basket. She's like, you're way over there. But shit, you sent one to California to Sergio for his kids. What about me? I'm clowning her, right? She's crazy. Think you're right, bro. It's LULAC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember what it stands for though, right? Something Latino, something or other. Michelle said, prison ministry guy called Tony today. He said he's putting his app in the mix for the board consideration, but he doesn't think he is a fit because he believes they need an administrator, not a pastor. It's not that hard to fucking learn how to do the administrator side of it. That's crazy. You should see me at work now. So I've told you guys already kind of what I do, right? What's a trip is I learned. So my last 5 years in the feds, I was one of the maintenance vatos in the building, right? Doing, maintenance, pues. Most vatos been locked up. You know what the maintenance vatos do. So when I got out, I was like, if I could get a job in an apartment or a hotel or something doing maintenance, it's almost the same shit, right? It's just a building that you do maintenance on, just like the pinta. And I ended up getting one in a hotel and those little by little right now. So now, I told you guys already, I'm a chief engineer in a hotel, pretty big hotel, right? So and here it's way different, right? I mean, it's huge. So it has like the air conditioner system is ran by a cooling tower with chillers and it's all real different stuff, right? Stuff that I've never worked on prior, before. All the other little hotels that I had worked at before coming to this one was just most of them in the rooms had P-Tax, which are those little ACs that when you walk in, they're under the windows. You turn them on and shit. Well, these aren't like that, right? I think they call them B-Tax. They're up in the ceiling and they're ran with hot and cold water. That's how you get it to do it. They don't have like coolant in them or all that type of shit. So anyway, that's when I got here. The reason I'm saying this is now I'm basically just like a fucking administrator. I don't really do any maintenance work anymore per se. I'm doing a lot of like assigning jobs to them. I'm checking on the computer to make sure that they're PMing the rooms. I have to sign off on their pay, their hours. I do the scheduling. So the reason I bring it up, because you're saying that, they're telling them they need an administrator, not a pastor. But it's stuff that you learn. No one is just born. I mean, yeah, you can go to college and learn some bullshit, but I mean, it's way better to do it, as you learn as you go and you can learn their way. And then, you do it that way and I'm sure they'll be happy. So hopefully they're not that closed-minded to where they think just because he's a pastor, he wouldn't be able to do something like that. You know what I mean? I've definitely jumped. Here is a whole new way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just fixing shit now. I'm actually, like I said, doing all that. And it's cool. I mean, the pay is fucking, I've never been paid so much in a job before. And it's real cool. So hopefully, they can see that in him that, come on, man, how do you figure out who an administrator is as opposed to something else? You know what I mean? It's not that hard to learn how to do that type of shit. So hopefully they give him the chance. Tell him that definitely pulling for him. Chela says, Sergio, man, you need to send me some cake. Chela, they sell the box of mix and icing at Walmart. Chela said, wifey, I love you and appreciate you so much. Good night, beautiful. Buenas noches, Miss Cricks. Have a blessed night. Say grande. Have a good night, wife fans, said Sergio. God bless. Have a great night, wife fans. Chen Forrest said, the MA had a rule, right, for Rasa to respect COs and staff unless the CO really disrespect you. Yes and no. I mean, it wasn't like a steadfast regla, that we ever spoke on. It was just kind of known that we don't get out of pocket with them and they don't get out of pocket with us. You know what I mean? So there was no reason to be disrespectful or trying to act crazy with a placa for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of knew the same thing with us. They didn't really get out of line like that. You know, most of them. I mean, I'll tell you, some placas I remember just saying, "Hey, you know, as long as you don't hit that fence, you know, as far as like escaping, it'd be like, you know, as long as you don't hit that fence or drop any bodies, I don't care what you do." You know what I mean? And they would, you know, that's how we did our time. So it just always depended, you know what I mean? But you definitely didn't want to just be acting like an idiot for no reason and bringing that type of calentura. Michelle said, "Good night, y'all. Easter got us too. Let's party harder on the next one." Antonio Quijas put órale. Night, Michelle. Congratulations, said Antonio Quijas. Good night, Miss Cricket. Have an amazing Easter, said Lori Wilson. Yeah, tomorrow she got some stuff with her family, but she also still has to do that last part of the Easter basket giveaway. So I don't know. It's not. It doesn't sound right. This sounds like a fucking contest, right? The Easter basket. What would you call it? I don't know. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Good night, Michelle. Have a good night. Since her before he said, "Don't you do it, cry," but it's okay. It was a special day. Maruke, she almost cried. Huh? You hear that? That's why I ignored it. Because if I would have said something, she may have cried, and I didn't want her to. I know she had a good day today. Did your boys' girl family know you, Cricket? So yeah, they met us, which was crazy. 4 years ago, when my son first started messing with her, he's been with this little broad about 4 years now. Her dad found out and was pissed off and got at us, said he wanted to have like a meeting. So me and Jovan went to this meeting to speak with him. And of course, when I had spoke to him on the phone, he was like, my daughter and your son are seeing each other. I'd like to meet the kid and the parents of who's my daughter, all that stuff. So I didn't think it was going to be bad. And I told my son, I was like, don't worry about it. It's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to meet you. We're going to talk about it. And when we got there, the fucker blindsided us and said, my daughter is not allowed to date. So she is not to see her son and all that shit, right? And my son, it was all bad. He was, he was 13, I think, whatever it was. First little love, you know what I'm saying? You know how that works. And my son was hurt, man, heartbroken. So I'm sitting there watching it and I'm listening. And I'm like, this fucker, man, that's not how he put it to me on that phone. You know what I mean? So we told him, I said, well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I understand, that's your daughter. I get it. But I'm going to tell you this. My son is allowed to date. So if you want to stop them, it's going to be on you. We're not going to play any part in that. Because he was like, I'm going to need you guys to call me if my daughter shows up at your house. We're not doing all that shit. We're not here to help you in that case. None of that shit. My son is allowed to date, and he's allowed to date your daughter. If your daughter's the one not allowed to date him, then it's on you to make sure it doesn't happen, period. I don't, whatever. And it was real crazy, man. It was the meeting we had. It was real crazy the way that worked, because it was like he's telling his daughter to sit on we're in the living room, and me and my girl and my son are sitting on the couch. He's on the couch, his ex-wife is on the couch, and his little daughter, the one that my son was dating, is sitting there, and he has her, like, he made her sit on the floor. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to humiliate her, you know what I mean? And because he was pissed off, for whatever reason. And it just sat wrong with us, I was just like, man, this dude, But anyway, after all that, 4 years later, here we are. They're still dating. They're still with each other all the time. So that's how that shit turned out. But it was. But that's when we met the vato and his wife, and that was it. Haven't spoke to him since or nothing. Grande said, "Buenas noches, Michelle. Does your boy's girlfriend? Oh yeah, little gordo getting his wife phone. Tell him to throw a palito for the familia." Javier. Grande said he's gonna hide his huevos. LOL. He's fool. Is that picture of my chele hijos? I'm in love. Es puro amor," said Javier. Shipping costs are ridiculous, bro. Yeah, that was hell yeah ridiculous. Chele said, Javier, the kids are all my great nieces and nephews. The girl holding baby is my niece. 480. Now that Miss Cricket gone. Cricket, I know she feels bad because we know how she is, but I feel bad because it probably needed to be done day before, but we'll see what's up. Yeah, we'll figure it out if we can. Bad habits are hard to kill. Drinking that shit, I know. The milk got lost in the mail, se grande. What did? Oh, the basket to me? Fuck, that's what I want to know, right? Paul Chavez says, saludos. What's up, homeboy? They'll just call me. Weird. No, sir, make and send to me, not me bake it. LOL, said Chele. Sergio said his variety pack of little Debbie cakes is in the mail. I know, right? Damn, that'd be nice. Those meals were all bad in counting. We still get 2 meals, but yeah, I had to have a snack for that. Remember racks of cookies or didn't have them. Yeah, Grande said League of United Latin American Citizens. I just looked it up. Yeah, that's what it was. The League. LULAC. Let's see more. They had another one, the ASU. I think they had Mecha. Remember Mecha? It was Mecha or Mechas or something like that. We had a carnal named Mecha. Two Mechas. Mechas. He was from Hollywood. No, he was from Chandler, right? You guys know where Mechas was from? If anybody remembers who it was, he ended up killing himself. But I don't know if he was from Hollywood or if he was from Chandler. Mechas. Can't remember. Chele, it's a simple cake to bake. Get to it, said Sergio. Chele said, no, you bake it. Big dog doing big things. Hell yeah, Cricket se grande. But they hook you up with some sick ass rooms too, or discounts. Yeah, I do get they do get me, and like I can put people on my list to get them discounts at any Hilton in the anywhere, I guess, in the world. You would just use, I put your name and stuff into the Hala, and you got your whatever your like rewards number is. That's how it's connected, and you get discounts for being the family or friend or some shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 480 said it's a trip. Cricket, I never sent an email before, but I check it out on my phone and looks simple, just like a text. Yeah, that's all it is. It's like a text, brother. Yeah, because Ruka would tell us. Thanks, Cricket, for your thoughts on Michelle's comment. It means a lot. Good night, y'all. Good night, brother. Simon, ya sabes, brother. We'll call them grill baskets for better days. Hello. Right. Say, homie, man, you're mad dog in the Heiner. Remember when it was then that held down the fort from Sanford Califas? Yeah, they do hold down that fort for sure, bro. Not to talk to them CEOs. If we did take me and other raza to speak to CEO, and the rest mailman to take our mail on inmate letters. Yeah. Grande said, yeah, your basket, it got lost in the mail, bro. Michael Gonzalez said, get up to those pink tan tarantarans. We got green los. I was in your condado in 77. Oh, shit. In 77, they were still white, right? Because when I first went in, we still had white, bro. We had white. But they weren't tarantanas. We had boxers, bro, in our condado. We had white boxers, white thermals. We had the blue pants, the elastic pants, like the nurses one. Then we have the blue shirts, those the smocks, como le dicen, with the blue ones, and those big fucking thick orange flip flops, the shower shoes. Then later they came, Sheriff Joe started that pink bullshit, and then he put the black and white stripes, y la madre. He did all that shit, it was his little humiliation tactics. Javier said, Gordo Suegro is being tough, gonna have to go lay down the law to him. Yeah, boy, it's puro corazón. Yeah, he's through with that. He don't do that no more. After that first round, he lost, and he didn't know he couldn't do nothing, bro. It's been 4 years now. I think he took him out to dinner the other night. Michael was happy Easter, Vato. She's on her way to see you, Vato. Imagine. It'd be a trip, huh? She came and surprised me. Javier said, Corridon, look it up for me and Chele. Maybe the honeymoon suite. Yeah. Burnt almond cake sounds like burnt nuts, said Michael Gonzalez. Was that what it is? They like burn the almonds? I should Google that shit. Let me see. What is that? See, we can't be talking about desserts and shit, bro, because I'll go to Googling that shit. There it is, burnt almond cake. Wow, that looks good. San Jose burnt almond cake. The best almond cake with buttercream frosting. Damn. I'm a Hilton's Honor Diamond member, said Paul Chavez. Are you, bro? See, with that little numero, if I had your name, I could put you on and you would have my discounts. Different name, of course. Yeah, that's why I said if I had your name. The Weddle Sherm Long Johns, he really thought he looked tough, said awesome person. He did, right? Did you see him when he walks out? Oh, that motherfucking clown, bro. And he doesn't even know how stupid he looked, bro. And he did that shit. That's like forever, bro, that video. And he, for whatever reason, thinks he looked hard as fuck, bro. Fucking clown. It's funny. And you know what's even crazier is there's so many motherfuckers that look at Weddle Sherm like he's some special ass dude. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. People need to stop that, thinking of these people as elite or somebody to look up to. These kids do not need to look up to these vatos, man. They just don't, brother. There's no reason for it. They haven't earned that right. Not when it comes to the kids. You know what I'm saying? There's just no reason for that. These kids need to look up to doctors, lawyers, firefighters. You know what I mean? Individuals that have done something with their life and made people proud. Not these vatos that, it's easy to do all that shit that we did, man. It ain't nothing special, man. Say awesome person, that homie. Don't be. Who? Michael Gonzalez? Who's he dissing? You talking about Sherm is the homie? Cut it out, bro. Here we go. Grande Smoke said, Weddle who? LOL, just kidding. Yeah, come on, Michael. Don't do that. You know very well, bro, that these vatos are not people for anybody to be looking up to, or having any kind of idealistic ideas about these vatos like they're somebody special, man. Come on. These dudes are an embarrassment to us, Holmes. They're you know, they're leading these kids down a path that is treacherous, Holmes. It's a path that no kid should be on. And for whatever reason, they feel that they're on some righteous cause. And they're not, bro. This vato ain't nobody special, man. Now, if that's your homie from your barrio, straight up, you know the dude, you can speak on and say, hey, man, he's a good dude. I don't doubt that he is a good vato. Probably, if you met him straight up, one-on-one, hey, he's probably a good dude, man. A lot of them are. It doesn't mean that what the stuff he's doing and all that is righteous and is something to look up to. And I really, truly believe they are to be ostracized. The homies got Halle twisted, bro. The homies got it twisted, brother, where they think that people like me should be ostracized. And I understand it. I get it. I walked away. I decided to change my life. I did what I did. Maybe I should be. But at the same time, I think I should have been ostracized also for going down that path, for taking people's lives, for hurting people. Somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's ruca, somebody's kid does not have their father, mother, brother, whoever in their life anymore because of me. That's not anybody to look up to, bro. It's just not, man. We got fucking shit twisted in our heads when we were kids, and it's time to change that fact. It's time to get these kids to see it for what it really is, man. It's just, that's the bottom line. Just look at it for what it really is, period. These vatos that want to pretend like they're so hard and they're so down and they want to play it up for the camera, that's what these kids look like. Look at, I mean, that's what they look at. They look at that and say, oh, wow, look at him. How tough. That's an elite individual. They use all those fucking code words, bro, all that propaganda bullshit. And it makes them take that path, man. Next thing you know, it's another lost kid, man. That's it's just not somebody that I look up to, that I think should be looked up to. And you know, every chance I get, I'm gonna clown that type of individual when they try to portray that highlight right there. Listen, man, anyone can be tough. Be tough all you want. I don't know what it gets you, but if that's what you want to be that. But at least tell it all for what it is, man. Tell it all for what it is. Tell these kids what they really got looking forward to. All that bullshit about the homies and oh, come on, man. As a person con todo respeto. Is your Wi-Fi cutting in? I don't think so, Jen. 480. I don't think it's cutting out, bro. I haven't seen it do it. Usually I can see when it's buffering on my side, but I don't see it. Javier said, Widow Sherm is a tough guy on camera. However, I'm sure he hates prison, the food, the hard bunk, his homeboys, and I'm sure that he regrets his past actions. I'm sure he misses freedom. Of course, he's human, bro. He's human. That's what everybody needs to remember. Everybody thinks that, you know, that somehow the humanity has just left all these individuals that are torcido. Everybody feels the bad shit. Now I get it. He has to make the best of his situation. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He can't get out of it. So I get that. I understand. I do, bro. I get that. Once you're there, you're there. You're stuck. There's no walking away from that. There's no getting away from it. And if you want to continue living that life for yourself, do you, bro? No one can stop that. But realize with your actions, with your words, the way you conduct yourself, realize how that affects others. And if you truly are about some cause, if you're truly about the raza or anything else that you want to talk about, just keep all that shit in mind. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, a motherfucker that gets molested as a kid, a little kid gets molested, you fucking destroy his life forever, right? We know this. We know this as a fact. Okay, no one can dispute that shit. You destroy a kid life for life when you molest them, when you abuse them physically, verbally, sexually, whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that when you recruit these kids in this life, you destroy their life the same way, just as bad, bro. You and if you're some vato that's so idealistic and you have all this hatred for sex offenders because it's against kids and you think kids are to be protected, then show it, bro. Protect them. Don't let them get involved in what we did. Period. It's got to end somewhere, brother. We did it because we fucked up. We realized that. You can't tell me you didn't. I've talked to plenty of carnales from Califas, from Arizona, I've talked to a bunch of them, bro. And they'll tell you they fucked up. It wasn't what I thought it was. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It turned out different. They turned on me. There's a plethora of motherfucking stories of what happened, what went wrong. There's never no good ones, bro. So I don't know. I can never defend these dudes, bro. I can't defend none of these dudes that continue down that path as a recruitment tool. I can't do it. Grande said, nah, 40, he's good on my end. And again, like I said, most of these dudes are probably good vatos as individuals. I don't deny that. I don't know them, so I can't say anything about that. I'm a type of dude that I'm gonna be honest about everything if I can be. They're probably good fucking vatos. If you did time with him, you'd probably say, man, he's funny as hell. He's a good dude. He sent me fucking hygiene when I got there and I didn't have shit. Like all of them things. Probably a great individual. Unfortunately, he's led a life that has destroyed many other lives, whether that is him personally, sending others to do it, or just by the simple fact of recruitment, bro. When you bring vatos into that life, their life is done. As they know it, it's over. It's a whole new ball game. But us being in that ball game already, we know this. So bringing these dudes in like that, recruiting these vatos, we do it knowing what we're getting them into now. And that's not to be commended, bro. Whether they're good dudes on an individual basis or not, doesn't change the fact that what they're doing is wrong. Period. Grande said, nah, Freddie, he's good on my end. Miss Cricket really left us. Yeah, I know. She bounced, bro. And she hasn't even texted me and said nothing. I'm telling you, she don't care about me, bro. I don't even get a basket. Straight up from the real unseen fact. Thanks, Mark Gonzaga. I appreciate that. I don't understand why either we, the youngsters, look up to any big homies, especially Sherm, seen his bio. And I don't even say especially him. All of them are the same, bro. They're all the same. You know what I mean? And we were there. I was there one time. You know what I mean? And I remember looking up to vatos like that. I get it. I'm not speaking, out of ignorance. I understand it all. I just wish it wasn't so. You know what I mean? That's it. It sucks that it is the way it is. I get it. I was there. I remember. It felt good to be a part of something. It felt good to be looked at as the baddest motherfucker on the yarda. It felt good to know that the carnal said, hey, just tell Cricket, he'll whack that motherfucker. All that shit felt good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's what it was. But there comes a point where it kind of stops feeling good, bro. You know what I mean? It kind of starts being like, man, what the fuck? When is all this, when am I going to have to stop watching my back for the motherfuckers that I think are my loved ones? Well, after everything I've done, that right there, how many times I've heard that, bro, from different carnales? After everything I did, bro, this is what they did to me. After everything all the work I put in, this is how it ended up with me. Man, I've heard that was the start of so many conversations, bro. It's just sad. It ain't no it just ain't no life, old boy. It ain't no good life for and any kids that can avoid it need to, brother. That's for damn sure. And Michael Gonzalez, I mean, hopefully you see it the same way, brother. This ain't about Weddle Sherm. This is about the kids, bro. That's it. This ain't about that dude. I don't know the motherfucker. I don't know if you do or not, but I don't care. What I know is that kids that would follow that vato will be destroying their life. And that's enough for me to know that I don't like the dude. Not no more. Awesome person says she been tired though. Hope she gets that rest. Yeah, she will. All right, I got a jam. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you again for my kids' basket. Set your face in advance. All right, Sergio. Ya sabes, bro. Send us some pictures tomorrow when they're opening it, bro. I know if you don't want to put your kids in the like their faces and shit, it's all good. Just however you want to do it, just let me know. I would like to put it on here. You know what I mean? Let people see it. It's cool. Javier said, and I'll be more frank. His homeboys are turning on him one by one. It happens to the best of them. There's no brotherhood in this life. Period. No, there's not. There really isn't, bro. It's a treacherous game. It's a fucked up game. We all know it now. Unfortunately, we didn't know it then, and that's all. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I want them to know it now too. The kids. I want them to know what we know. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We didn't know it then. We know a lot more now. It took time for us to get there, but maybe we can get the kids to know it now too, ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Then they can make their decision. Once all the cards are on the table, then hopefully they can say, "Man, fuck no, I don't want to do that," or they can say, "Yeah, I'm willing to do that no matter what." You know what I'm saying? Javier said, and I'll be more frank. Oh, I already said that. A lot of these elites don't even get talked about in their own waters anymore because they're no good or just be like Crick said, it's a path to nowhere. Yeah, I mean, and that's another highlight. Like all of us that are no good. I mean, who decided that? And I get it. I mean, listen, I know people think there's a lot of authors that think I'm no good, talk big shit about me. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a punk. I'm weak. I'm soft. There's so many. Bro, I've heard it all. You know what I mean? I don't care anymore, bro. I don't. It doesn't bother me no more. Because those are the same vatos that when I was doing what I was doing were talking all this good shit about me. Talking about how down I was and how all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit blows, it turns with the wind. Listen, none of that mean shit. So it is what it is. It's just a bad life for kids, eh? That's the honest truth. That's what motivates me. It's a bad life for kids. And that's all I want to get across. I don't care. I ain't trying to I don't want to go back and forth with vatos. I mean, you see, I don't. I'm not going to be on here talking shit about dudes and all that. But there's when you're on something. If we're talking about this dude specifically, which I don't really want to do anyway, but let's just do it now, right? We're here talking about it. If we're talking about him specifically, the way he walked out that thing, you and I know, we all know that he had in his mentor that he was walking hard, that he was portraying something. He walked out, he threw the hand cue like that, and he did his little walk. He was trying to portray strength. He was trying to portray like he's hard, gangster shit. That's what he was trying to do. I'm a clown that, bro. He was putting on a show. My opinion, he seems like everything was a joke and going back and forth with that church stuff, but whatever. So 480. Awesome person. I wonder if people, some carnales realize they really don't have anything left in chat. Makes me even worse. Individuals to those around them. Oh wait, hold on. Realize they really don't have anything left, and that makes it even worse. Individuals to those around them. I don't know. That might have fucked up a little bit. Some of that autocorrect shit happening right there. I'm not sure. But I can guarantee, but listen, we're all human. We all know what we thought and felt when we were torcido. It always crossed our minds like, damn, man, this sucks. You know what I mean? But you do what you do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We decided, we chose a life, we chose a path, we'd go on it. That's it, period. You know, until you get the strength not to. That's one way to look at it. Or you get the weakness not to. However you want to look at it. It's either strength or it's pussy. You know what I mean? Depends who you ask. It's sad seeing our homeboys, sisters, brothers, family members throw their life away, but it's good seeing someone like Cricket trying to steer our youth away from that. And it's not just me, bro. Listen, all you vatos are on here for a reason. Every night, there's almost the same people are always on here for a reason, brother. You vatos have the same thoughts I do. And I hope that you vatos are gonna just do a couple things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one man. I'm gonna do what I can. But it's not just me, bro. Think about it. You vatos are on here every night we're talking about the same shit. That obviously you vatos feel a certain way about what I'm talking about. You guys have some type of passion for this as well. You know what I mean? I just happen to have this fucking channel and I can talk about it. But any one of you vatos want to come on here and talk, let's do it. Talk. Let's roll. Absolutely. But it ain't just me, bro. That's the good thing. That's what I like about this. That's why I always say it ain't about the Fed. I'm not making no money out of this. You know what I mean? You guys, come on. I mean, with them, you know, with the amount of viewers I get, all that stuff, this isn't no money maker. What it is it's a, what would you call it? Almost like a friend maker. It's a person maker. You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting individuals and there's people getting involved that I wouldn't meet any other way. When this nonprofit goes off, I've already had people come forward from car clubs say that they're willing to bring their cars. I've had firefighters say they're willing to come in and talk to the kids. I've had ex-gangsters, pinteros, all these vatos come in and say, hey man, I did 20, 30 years, I can do this. I've had homies come in that lay tile and say, hey man, I'd like to come in and do some classes for laying tile. I've had all kinds of shit. And all of that is from this fucking Holly right here, from this YouTube. That's why I like it. That's why I do it. Because this brings in more than just my story. All I can do is sit there and tell them what I went through. That's only going to get so far. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to kids. All the rest of the stuff that you vatos bring to the table is what takes it to that next step. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just me, bro. There's a reason why I do this here. There's a reason why I'm not, you know, you don't see, you know, the war stories and all that on here. Because that's not what this is about. You know, I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to put the war stories out here so you want those, oh, wow, we 10,000 views because I talked about something that happened. And I don't care about none of that. What I get out of this is you vatos. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you guys are here every night doing this. When that nonprofit is rolling, I know I can count on some of you to say, hey, man, what do we need to do out here? I'm in Califas. Is there something we can do? Simon, absolutely. I'm sending some. We got the nonprofit. We got the feria to do it. Boom, let's do it. What do we got? I'm sending someone out there. Is there a school? Is there something we can do? Whatever. However, we got to do it. But then that's the people we've met through doing this. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Let me see. They need to hear from someone who's been there, done that. But yeah, a lot of people have. Javier, spitting the truth. Listen, I got no problem telling Vato to his cara, hey, Vato, I don't like your estilo. Michael Gonzalez. How can you say he's a good Vato? He murdered little kids while on PCP, woke up in prison doing things for things he don't remember doing. To me, he is not a good man. Yeah. And I get that, Javier. Absolutely. I get it. But we also know the other side of that coin. You know what I mean? We've done time with vatos that have done bad shit. You know what I'm saying? What you just said, someone says about me, not kids. You know what I'm saying? I didn't murder no kids, but still, there's a jefita or a dad or a brother or a sister or something that says Cricket killed my brother. You know what I'm saying? Cricket did, so there's people out there can say, how can you say he's a good guy? How can you say he's a nice guy? How can, all of that. And we just know, bro, that we're not the people. How do you say it, Holmes? We're not defined by what we did. Yeah, what we did is bad, of course. But you've had Sallys that did bad shit, but they're good dudes. Like you could sit there and do a spread with them. They'll give you the shirt off their back right there. Now what they did is irrelevant at the time. And that's all. That's what I mean by he could be a good dude. He might be a nice guy, but he's definitely not. He's not showing the continued niceness, right? Because he's still a recruitment tool for bad, bro. And that's what I mean. Yeah, on a one-on-one basis, if that's why I was talking to homeboy Michael. If that's really your homeboy, that's your homie for real, and you know him different than us, then okay, yeah, you can say, yeah, man, I know the vato. He's a good dude. The vato, he helped me out one time. Okay, I get it. Now I'll tell you, from my perspective, he's not a good guy because he knows what he's doing by portraying what he is and representing what he does. That leads to so much death, bro, heartache, loss, and all of that. Sounds like a real piece of shit. A veces grande dispensary, carnalito. But I just don't believe in raw jawing, kicking about the when he's down. The last thing the dude is down, Michael. He's not down, but he ain't no victim. Come on, let's not overstate that. Come on, bro. He ain't no victim right here, but we're very much able to speak on what he's doing, brother. It's not like this is a dude that made a mistake and now he spent the last 20, 30 years trying to change his life and do good in prison. That's not what we're talking about here. So let's not pretend like he's, a victim and we're kicking him when he's down, bro. We're speaking on facts. We're speaking on how he conducts himself and what his presence alone causes. And Easter to everyone from Artie Marie, you all. Ty said, I'd love to hear your story, Javier. I hate the spotlight, so I get it either way. Much respect. Anyway, homie, you have a good Easter. Homes from Califas to Arizona. I was there when he walked. You all right, brother. Have a good one. For he said, I listened to lots of the Carnal from Tales from Prison Collect Call, and he's out, and he seems like he regrets it. He seems sincere. Conejo. Am I missing something? Who brought up Conejo? Michael Gonzalez said, I know Conejo since he did his first term from Imperial Valley. Is that where he's from? Is that the one who did the, what is it called? Interview with a prisoner or whatever it's called. Actually, that vato reached out to me. I think his last name is Cornejo, right? That's the one we're talking about? Yeah, that vato reached out to me. He said he likes what we're doing, and he actually wanted to come on and rap. He may still. I think he went to the hospital. He got COVID was fucking him up, but he came out and he said he liked what I was doing, how I was going about it, and he wanted to he wanted to come on and speak or something like that. Well, I haven't got to talk to him very well. He just sent me a message, and I sent him my phone number. You're on the wrong, Michael, you're on the wrong person here. We're on a different road. I'm 65 years old, old Pintero. I know the life, and it is all no good. The carnales backstabbing, go elsewhere to act. I don't think he was trying to act. I get it. I mean, like I said, I understand that some of these things can be, ¿cómo se dice? What do they call it? Like it's, I don't know. So, you know, we're not all gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what we do. We talk. No big deal. Did it used to bother you at first, the name calling, or not really? Me, yeah, of course. At first, brother. At first, well, you guys have heard my story and how it went about. So at first, I didn't plan on walking away. You know what I'm saying? At first, I wanted to fight. I thought that I figured that enough people would side with me because what had been done was bad. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. What's up, baby?
Hey,
What you doing?
we're still baking.
Someone said that you had really left us too, and now you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I just think we're giving that person a little too much of attention. That's
No.
you know.
We were talking about Widow Sherm. Homie right
No, I know
here.
him. He's the one you're giving too much attention.
Widow?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. He shit
No.
rainbows. He was a good homie and stuff. But
No,
was it,
I don't know him. That's what I'm saying. But no,
was he
I,
a father? Did he have kids?
no idea. But what I'm saying is, uh, it's a good discussion to have because it
Oh
gets us
no, for
talking
sure.
about.
But do you remember when I used to tell you about you know,
Chino.
like Chino, for example? Man, he was the best dude ever. He was the best friend. He was the best guy. There's nothing he wouldn't do for his friends, but unfortunately, he wouldn't do for his kids. He wouldn't do for his wife. He's locked up in there for the rest of his life. Why couldn't he be a good husband? Why couldn't he be a good father? Why couldn't he be a good son? How about just a
Yeah.
good civilian? You know what I mean?
And I've said that even on. I mean, Chino. Listen, man. My opinion on Chino, and you
In
most.
your opinion, because you know I
Yeah.
don't agree. Yeah.
I know, but what I'm saying is most people would not agree with me because they don't, because all they know of Chino is what they've seen on TV and on the news, right? And that's my point. For Michael Gonzalez, if Widow Sherm is his homie, then he's gonna have absolutely he's gonna have a different opinion. And I understand it. I get it. At the same time, realize that even though that's happening, you can still say, but fuck, I wish he wouldn't do that shit because that's some piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you this with Chino, I'll tell everybody how it was. Chino was like, when we talk about carnales, this vato was my brother, bro. Like not the bullshit eme carnal shit. This motherfucker, like we were so close. He did so much for me, and vice versa. We spoke together at one point while we were on the street. We were still whacking fools, and we spoke about walking away together. Just like, hey man, why don't I get my wife? You get your girl. Both of our girls were pregnant, and we're just like, man, we're doing too much out here. We the ones whacking everybody. We the ones making all this feria and having to send it here and send it there. We're the ones who got the FBI on our fucking ass like nothing before. We were doing all this shit, and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We could just go, bro. And we have all this feria, we have all these connections, and it's all going to them, and all the heat is coming only because we're carnales. If we weren't carnales, then we could have been balling out of control with no worries
But
at all.
see, I have a problem with that though. Like, I would have rather him been a good father and a good
Yeah,
husband
I know.
than the best friend in the whole freaking world.
I
Do you
know,
know
and
what I'm
that's my.
saying?
I get it, but then listen, that's why I'm still getting to that. Listen, and then when I was torcido in the county jail in Madison, a lot of people aren't gonna know where the if you're not from Phoenix, but he lived in Casa Grande. It's probably about 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes away from downtown Phoenix, where Madison is, and still further than that because he would drive. Okay, we get 30-minute visits in Madison only, once in the morning, once in the evening, on a certain day at a certain time. If you're not there at that time, the visit doesn't happen. It's not like you could show up anytime during the day. It's not how it works. You had to be there. If it was me on this day, whatever, my visits were Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock, period. That's it. 8 to 8:30. And Chino would go from Casa Grande to West Phoenix to West Side Chicano Barrio, pick up my girl, and then go all the way back
And
downtown.
I know, and I would have rather him not did all of that,
I
but been
know,
a better father and a better husband. I would have, if
I
we
know,
could have traded, I would have rather him been there for his kids. He's in there for the rest of his life now, and his kids are out here without their father.
I
I
get
would
it.
have rather him been better, as a father than a friend.
I know, but that's why I'm saying I'm using that example as
Yeah,
why I'm saying I understand where Michael Gonzalez is coming from.
yeah,
I
I
get
know.
it. So, but let's just to finish. So Chino did that. Chino did so much when it was time for me to go to court. Chino brought me. He brought me my court clothes. When all these things that some of it, like, how it is when you're torcido, homies forget about you. This fool was like that. Okay, when it came to me and him, it was like that. Then we get torcido, everything happened, it is what it is. He was supposed to go with me, he decided not to, whatever. And then in the end, you guys can look him up now and you see Jesse Kanui. He stabbed the fucking guard 200 and something times. While in the middle of it, he took a piece of gum out of his pocket and chewed it. He drank some water. He cleaned his hand because he cut himself. He broke 2 shanks while he was doing it. He stomped on his face because he ran out of the shanks. The shanks were broken. He did all this shit that you could look at and say, God damn, this fucking dude's an animal, right? Period. He had 2 kids on the street. He had a wife when he went in. He was a carnal, all this stuff. So now here we are talking. That's where it comes in with my girl. I say, I love that dude. I'm that's my brother. And she says, and I say, he's a great guy. And she says, but he's not, because he should have loved his kids more and stayed on the street. He should have been, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I get it. I get why we were so quick to want to defend our friends. At the same time, we have to
And
realize
that's
that
fine. They can be your friends, but don't fake it for them either. You know what they are. It is what it is. He's your friend, he's your friend. Cool. But I think it's child abuse when any grown man tries to make it cool to be in a gang or tries to lead a kid down that wrong road. It's child abuse. What else could you call it? There's nothing cool about being hard or being in a gang or being in prison and you want to show off like that. Ooh, okay. And really? And if that guy has kids, it's even worse.
yeah,
It's been worse for him.
yeah. I'm sad that this chat turned out the way it did. This was a good conversation to have, but no one needed to be upset about it. I think it was a good
Oh no,
opportunity.
I'm not upset about it, but
I'm not
anybody.
talking. I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the ones that got upset in here. I'm just saying it was a good
Oh,
opportunity for a good conversation. Um, there's no reason. No, I mean, these are the conversations we have to have, that we need to have. You know what I mean? And there's no reason for anybody to be upset with anybody. Let me see. I'm gonna skip some just so we don't. Yeah, I know, homie, for reals. I know a lot of your ex homies, said Michael. Man, I'm out. Oh, I got you, Javier. Javier, have a nice night. It's all good. Don't trip. Said Die 602. It was more of a Long John's joke, Michael. I wouldn't read too far into it. All respect. Night, Javier. Much love. Happy Easter, said Chele. Buenas noches, Javier. Opinions are like assholes, said Ty 602. 480 said, yeah, everyone has their own opinion, but well, when I was younger, I used to look up to them too because the power, fear, everything that goes with, especially in the 90s. Rucas get wet because who's the hardest in the hood? Grande said, everyone got one type, but if yours full of shit is another question, lol. And then Ty said, damn, Grande, what'd I do to you? Nothing, Ty. I'm agreeing with you. All good, homie. I'm saying everyone has an opinion too, but is their opinion full of shit? LOL, and for sure, Ty. Didn't mean no disrespect. Michael Gonzalez said he's lost. Cricket Kanui, he's lost for sure. Yeah, I mean he's gone, of course. I mean, and it's sad because, like I said, I mean, I hate that he's in the position he's in. I get it. I mean, I know he did it to himself. He's you know he's responsible for his own actions. But he had two kids. He had a wife, and it was it was for him to he was supposed to protect that. And I hate it for him what happened. Awesome person said Miss Cricket is back.
Yep. I had to say something.
Ray Diaz said, yeah, you're right, Cricket. How do you tune in on the live chat? I put the link down, brother, and you can click on it and come in. Let me see. Michael Gonzalez said, look, Cricket, your gente or your gente. Look, she's right. But hey, people in hell want ice water. It's hard to not feel for those that are lost. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad that they're lost, but they're also an adult and they have to know what's right and wrong. They're not a 7-year-old kid that we're trying to save. This is a grown adult that knows it's wrong. And if anybody that tries to play like it's cool to be a gangster, that's child abuse. I don't like it. I just don't. It's not cool to be a gangster, to be in a gang, to, you know, throwing up signs and stuff and looking all hard. What does that get you? Look what you're showing these kids. You're a child abuser, period.
480 said, hey, Miss Cricket, you're back. Cricket had a feeling that you would come back. She's always in the cut. I knew she was around. Get some rest, Miss Cricket. That was ruthless. Man, Homito, buenas noches. You have a great Easter. Don't eat too many eggs. We all should have stayed on the calles. Yeah, for sure. Grande said, órale, Michael. We're all here because we all have good hearts. We can all agree on that. Whether it be for the lost children in these streets or our lost homeboys. Say, homie, I did 20. I know how I left my kids. They're all grown up, but say, I don't want to offend anyone. You're good, bro. You ain't offending nobody. I think that's a good conversation to have, bro. I don't know why it turned into what it did. I actually, that's why I took the opportunity to talk about it. I thought it was a good opportunity to talk about the line. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. I understand there's personal relationships involved. People are gonna think they feel the way they feel, but and I do too. I just gave an example of that. Maruka doesn't agree with me, but I mean, and no, it's not that she doesn't agree with me. I agree with her. I agree that I wish the homie did more on that end for what he had. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I hurt for him. Honestly, I feel bad that he did all that. It's fucking. I wish it would have all turned out different for him.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for him too, but he made his bed and now he has to lay in it. He had a choice the moment he gave life. He gave life to a human being, and that's when it all ends. You can't be selfish anymore with your own life. That's what I'm talking about. When will these parents put their kids first? When will they put their kid before their homie and their street name and their gang life? Like, come on, cut it out. You gave life to a human being. Can that human not come first? Like, grow up already. That kid needs you. But you chose these group of dudes that don't give a shit about you over them. And now your kids are going to be out here on the street probably calling some other dude dad because you're not around.
Ty 602 said it's still cool to look 23. LOL. That's true. That's true.
Ty, don't start.
I'd really be upset if I looked old. Chella said, I'm out. So tired. Long day. Fucking Chella. You tired, babe?
Yeah, but now I'm up.
You guys still making the... What do you got? How much you guys got left?
We just have to frost the cake and decorate it, and we got brownies down.
You guys listen to oldies?
No?
I hear.
What is that? Called the day. I don't know. You know, Mary, she has some weird old music. I got some cousins, and they're a little weird sometimes. You know, they're the ones that the family's all normal, and then you got the two cousins on the side that are all in black and kind of crazy looking. That's them. It's okay though. I love them.
Night Chella said Ty. Chino's probably thinking about all that now. Just how we forget things, you know. Maybe Cricket. I mean, I would assume. I mean, he's human. I would assume he's. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, they have to. Everyone. I mean, we're human, brother. We think about our past. We reminisce. I mean, there's nothing he can do about it now. But I'm sure that the thoughts enter his mind. You would think there has to be some there. Chilla said, "Happy Easter." 480 said, I understand. I had a friend that did bad things like killed drug dealers and robbed them, and he got killed and left a girl and a baby girl.
Yeah. Now that baby girl is going to take the chance of being raised by some step parent that might or might not treat her good, and that's where it all goes to hell. So hopefully that isn't the case, but I just don't understand how you can look at this little human being and think that they're not worth it. It'll always blow my mind.
Yeah. Once they turn 18, then it might be a different story.
You be quiet. You leave my baby alone. Shit.
Once they get older, then fuck them.
You be quiet.
Puro pedo. Watch out, Ty 602. White Fence is a great woman. You are fortunate.
Yeah, you're fortunate. No, but I just, you know, you guys know how I am. I don't like any of that BS stuff. And, you know, I even had like some people tell me, oh, you know, I know these people that donate stuff and do things too. And kind of go and look at their Facebook page and stuff. And they're throwing up West Side this and West Side. It's like, okay, you still want to live that life, but what do you want to do, man? What do you want to do? Because you're 40 something years old and you're still claiming a street and you're on your Facebook banging with people, but you want to say you want to help people and you say you want to help kids, but then you're showing them these kind of things. People need to teach these kids that it's not cool to live that life. There's nothing cool about it. It isn't. And again, it's child abuse. It's disgusting. I've used that word so many times. It's gross.
Yeah. He said, but I know him as a friend. He was 24 when he died, and looking back, I know he would have regretted all. He would regret all that now. He died right when his daughter was born. Doesn't that suck, bro? I know so many stories like that, like right when people, motherfuckers having kids and shit, and man, it's like, it's too bad. Like, what would have happened maybe if a little bit of more time had went by, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I think it's over here. It just sucks, man, that they didn't have the chance to actually take this key off. They didn't have the time to actually like change their mind if they were going to, you know. You would think when the kids are coming, that's what I don't know, man. It just I've heard so many stories like that where Vato dies right before the baby's born or right after. And my situation was close to that. I mean, I didn't know. Giovanna and I didn't know that she was pregnant when I went in to begin with. And it was crazy. We found out when I was in the condado, and I already had the muertes and everything. It was, I mean, it was already done. You know what I mean? There was no taking none of that shit back. You good, Javier? Well, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. It's great between the end of it. Listen, it's all good, guys. We're having a good conversation. It's good to disagree on some stuff. We're doing a good thing here, brothers. Let's not let that, you know, go away from what we're doing here. Um, I know some of these conversations can get heated, but let's not get personal. We're you know, we can agree to disagree, but at the same time, remember, all of us have people we care about that others may not feel the same way about. But it's a good conversation to have for real, bro. Let's realize that, take it back a notch, breathe. We're good. These type of conversations are conversations that need to be had, brother, for real.
No, they do. And I'm not saying that people that are in jail are bad people. Not all of them are bad. I'm just saying they're in there for a reason. I had a cousin that went in when he was straight 18 years old. He wasn't a gang member. He didn't hurt, never hurt anybody before, but he did something bad and now he's in there for the rest of his life. He has to, I wish that somebody would have told him, like, hey, it's not worth it. It's this or that. You know what I mean? But like you said, these kids look up to these movies, these people on TV, these people in prison. Oh, they're cool. I want to be a gang member. Oh, they look cool. They're it. They're this and that. They're hardcore. They're whatever. And that's what gets them. And it doesn't have to be a kid that's already in trouble or getting into trouble or in a gang. It could be an innocent kid that just does one wrong thing because
Yeah,
he's looking up to the wrong person.
yeah. That's the only thing that I want. You know, the realization to be is that these kids are looking up to people that that even I bet you most of them would, I don't even bet you vatos know. We've done it. We've seen it. Most of them vatos would tell these kids, don't go down this path. Don't be involved in this shit. Don't do this. You know what I'm saying? We know that would be what they would say. And so, I mean, that I think that's the way, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
When I
I
used to
don't
listen,
care. I'll always get upset and I'll always defend these kids when an older guy tries to act cool and tries to defend a gang or prison or whatever, making it look like it's something special to look up to. I'll
yeah,
always say that ain't right. That's child abuse. It's disgusting. And shame on them for doing that. I don't care if
my,
he's the greatest guy in the world and shit's fucking rainbows. Don't give this kid the wrong message. You give a kid a wrong message, you're wrong for that.
see, when I used to, where we at? Ray Diaz. When I used to listen to this channel before I made myself, I used to like the conversation that we had on this channel. It was really good, deep conversations, and they still are. Yeah, I mean, honestly, listen, bro. If we want to have, you know, regular ass, let's have fun conversations, you can do that shit somewhere else. These are the conversations that need to be had. We need to figure things out, how we go about it. what things need to be addressed for these kids. There's no reason for anybody to be upset. It's good, bro. We're talking about serious shit. So I get why the emotions it gets a little bit serious, but we're all friends here, brother. We're all here for the same reason. We're speaking on the same madness, and it's good. It's a good conversation to have. Let's not let it, you know, turn into something else. Michael Gonzalez. Wait, but in his mind, where we at? Oh, say Cricket Man on me. It's good cause we're out here, but we left some good dudes. They don't know. Yeah, I mean that's true. It is true.
Hey, I'm really out this time. I gotta go.
All right, baby.
I love you. Bye.
Love you too. He said, but in his mind, he was trying to provide for his girl and baby girl, but in the wrong way. He was athletic and a basketball player. Yeah, that sucks. Listen, don't trip. My wife is the same, but you know what? You came to this realization that the life is wrong. I'm not telling you to send them care package. Oh, I get it, and I do. I actually do send care packages and shit to some people. You know what I mean? Um, I ain't forgot where I came from. I just, or you know, or who I was. I just realized there's a better way, and I realized that you don't have to be a part of all this and hurt people and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I realized that we're better when we're not a part of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And so those are the people that I keep in touch with. Other carnalas that have walked away from that shit because, like I said, separately, most of them are good dudes. It's the clica that meddles it all up. You know what I'm saying? It's the clica that makes it, uh, for whatever reason, blinds motherfuckers and makes them do some shady ass shit. And so that's the way I feel about it. Here's a Wolf Tickets Good Night Cricket from Los. Yes, Sabbath homeboy, you're good, brother. You're good, brother. Everybody, it's just I really think it was this something was misunderstood here. I honestly believe that because I think this is a good conversation. Gladness said, I never rep my hood growing up. I do it now because I know it pisses off the hard ass Weddle Sherms. When you make music like I do, sometimes you gotta make an image you're not. Ty 602 said, Wolf Tickets, how Miss Cricket, old gangsta attitude almost come all out. Oh, just kidding. I know it was once in her. Fuck, it looks like I think my tablet's gonna die. I might have to grab my phone. It's right there. Talking about the dude that was running his mouth. Yeah. You have to work tomorrow about the work. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so technically I'm off, but I don't have hours. Like I don't clock in or nothing. I'm on salary, and there are some things I need to do in the office tomorrow. So I'm staying here. I'll probably sleep in, and then when I get up, I'll shower and shit, and then go down to my office and do some stuff that I need to do. But I am at work, Simone. And said, Cricket knows what I mean. It gets to people's skins when the square reps your hood. I just never been one for calling a man's name if he's not present. Yeah, you're good. I get it. I get it. I'm not repping no hood. What's up, Kiki G? What's up, brother? How you doing, homeboy? Right on, man. I'm going to shut it down. Like I said, Kiki, you have a good night. You too, brother. You too. I really do appreciate your input in this conversation, bro. I get it. I get where you were coming from, and I think that uh, emotions got in the way of a good conversation. But we'll get it together. These are the conversations we gotta have on here, bro. For real, they're good ones. They're eye opening ones. They're serious, and that's why it gets emotional. But gracias. Man, they said we rep Chronic Hood on this comment thread. Michael Q. Wall. Happy Easter Chronicles Familia from LA Dodgers Blue. What's up, bro? I gotta get my phone because I think this thing's about to die. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh shit. Long johns are always controversial, said awesome person. Dude, I'm good. Just thought I'd stop by. I know I'm hella late. Yeah, we've been on 3 hours, fool. But we were talking about Maruka went today. I think you can see the picture. She went and handed out a bunch of those baskets. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. I had to shut down the tablet because it looks like it was at 2%. I don't want it to close up. But yeah, we were talking about Maruka handing out the baskets today. Uh, we posted a bunch of pictures on here of that, and she took some with some of the little kids and stuff. It was cool, bro. Grande said that batter really got people wild, and it's my first time in Vegas. Said awesome person. You're in Vegas right now, fool? I like Vegas. I took my Ruka out there 1 year. I haven't been out there since I got out the Pinta, but um, when I was out for the 4 months, I took her out there. It was cool. Good shit. Awesome. How was it, Segrande? Did you smoke that Vegas bud? I ain't never seen so many women. That's an awesome person. Kiki G said, yeah, I seen that. Shout out to your girl. Yeah, she was all day, man, and she was wearing that bunny suit, sweating her ass off. She sent me a picture afterward. She had took the head off. And she had the little fan thing around her neck. And I was like, I texted her, I was like, was it hot, babe? She's like, hell yeah. But she did it. She made it through. Grande said, awesome. Did they hand you their business cards? It's cool out here, but I'm kind of done. We're done with all the people. Yeah, just walking down the strip. I saw these cards everywhere. Yeah, when I went, I remember Maruka was grabbing those cards and flyers and stuff for her brother. Because as you're walking, they're just handing you that shit. So she kept grabbing them for her brother and stuff. And then they would, but what's crazy is just right in front of her, they'd be like disrespectful and like try to hand them to me. And Maruka would, she'd grab them and be like, he's okay. You don't need that. All pissed off. But yeah, they were crazy disrespectful out there the way they just do right in front of your ruka. They didn't give a damn. Vegas is like a big ass mall with casinos. It is, right? You can go to those little free things like which one the different ones have different so if you go to Treasure Island, they got that boat, the pirate ship. You can watch that. Then you got other ones that you go inside and they have like a whole show up on the ceiling. Uh, all these little like the little free shows at each one. They're pretty cool. They're a trip. They had trio packages, probably his and hers deals. Yeah, they were. I don't know. I would tripping. I didn't get to even look at them. My girl would snatch them up and be pissed off at them. But I was like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to my girl, so I'm just like, I'm tripping. Like, why these bitches are acting so stupid in front of, like I know I'd be pissed off. They're sitting there handing my girl, pictures of vatos all Vici and shit. But she got a bunch for her brother. I remember that. She did get a bunch to give to her brother. Um, yeah, saw Vato with his ass out sleeping on the floor by CVS. That awesome person just came because I was dragged to that BTS concert. Oh, yeah, right. You got dragged all the way to motherfucking Vegas, bro. He said he got dragged to the concert all the way in fucking Vegas. That's funny. That is funny for sure. Crazy to think the Italians started that town, right? The Italians and the Jews. Meyer Lansky and them, you know? Was that the one? Dragged. Say grande, I know, right? And put them was in quotation marks. 480 said, yeah, it was getting heated. Don't know how that happened, but I didn't disrespect Sherm. I'm sure he's a good dude, but just the lifestyle. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a conversation. Time to smoke a blunt, said Mark. You know you got a crush on those chinitas, bro. Huh, yeah, right. Yeah, bro, I did. Dragged. Yeah, sure, dragged. You've been talking about that concert for like 2 weeks, bro. You've been all excited about the concert coming for like 2 or 3 weeks. It's funny. I'm with you on that, Mark. Good on. What do you guys do? What's everybody else doing for Easter? What you guys got going on? Yeah, this BTS shirt and everything, se grande. I know, right? Yeah. And you know who didn't come in today? Bubba didn't come in. Themo didn't come in. Oh, you're driving back tomorrow. I want to stop by the Hoover Dam. Yeah, the Hoover Dam's pretty cool. I mean, it's just a little. It's weird. It's not. We went to that, and then we went to Laughlin. What else was on the way there? I can't remember, man. I know we went to Hoover Dam though. Could stand out. They have those little things where the rampas can stop, kind of look out over the mountain. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mark Gonzaga said, after all that time to chill, grande. I don't know yet. Probably my son and his little prom's gonna look for eggs and some carne asada, bro. Yeah, that's cool. Good thing you didn't let it get too out of hand. You have to end it, but everyone grown here. If it would have been youngsters, it would have got too out of hand. Yeah, everybody's grown. The good thing is, we just have those are the conversations that need to be had. You know what I'm saying? What else we gonna talk about? That's good. I mean, again, we're not talking about bad. Well, we are and we aren't. You know what I'm saying? They're bad people, obviously, but to some people they're not. You know what I mean? Like it's a matter of perspective. Always. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my mom, to my mom, I was always just the baby, her baby. You know what I'm saying? Like she could never imagine the shit that I did. And that's just what it is, man. It's a matter of perspective. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to us whether they're good, they're bad, all that drama. The thing that should matter for us is whether if a kid looks up to that individual, would it be right? And that should answer our questions. And with this person that we're talking about, it wouldn't be right. With Chino, that I believe is a great guy on a one-on-one basis, to me specifically, I would say that I wouldn't want no kid looking up to him. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, there's no disrespect. There's no, I'm not talking shit. I love the dude. I do. I've said that before and I say it again. But he's nobody that some kids should look up to. Of course not. I'm also honest, and that's what it is. His kids deserve to have him in their life, and he selfishly did shit to keep himself out. You know, so you can't see the dam unless you get off and pay. They designed it that way, said awesome person. Yeah, I know I seen it. I don't remember paying, but probably did. We did go to it, right? Mark, we all need to puff and chill, say grande. 480 said a person damn at Vegas. Any hot ladies? Oh, awesome person damn at Vegas. Any hot ladies? Said 480. The way I see it, we all got good hearts here, bro. Michael see the hood and his homie. That's respectable. A lot of us do, or we wouldn't be here on this channel. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The good. Yeah, you see the good in his homie. Exactly. That was my point. That's what I was saying, like about Chino and stuff. You know what I mean? I get it. I understand that. But fortunately, we're not here for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't about our friendships. This isn't about um saving Chino or Güero Sherm or them guys. This is about saving the kids, trying to keep the kids away from people like that. You want the kids not to look up to those individuals. That's it. So, do a little clowning, we do a little clowning. It is what it is. Also, person, glad you joined us. I got nothing going on tomorrow, Cricket. Yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither. I'll just be here. I'll get up, probably sleep in a little bit, go downstairs, go to my office and shit, fuck with, do some little stuff, a few hours, and then just go home and crash and wait for work again. I think maybe tomorrow I'll do the music night, get to do it from the house. I just have to come on early though, because Sunday, I know people got to go to work Monday. I'll see what's up. Awesome person said, damn, 480, all kinds of ladies. Made eye contact with a few, but I'd be shy. Ray Diaz said, tomorrow I'm going to my sister's house, me and my granddaughter and my daughter. Cool. Bubba Mesa probably hasn't been on that much. Maybe don't feel good. Yeah, my girl seen him today. She took a picnic Easter basket for his granddaughter. So she's seen him today. She went over there in the bunny suit to drop it off. I have some enchiladas and Ray Diaz. I got some hibachi right here. You guys know what hibachi is? I never heard of that shit before, but it's like some kind of, I don't know if it's Chinese food or not, but it's like rice with chicken and some meat, and I think that's it. But it's pretty good. Thanks 480. Likewise, an awesome person. Paul Chavez said, I was hoping everyone on topic would have went on live. I would have stepped in because that could have been a good ass conversation. That could have been a good 5-way perspective. Right? Yeah, I know, bro, but it got a little heated. I wish it wouldn't have. I don't know why it did, to be honest. And when it first started, that's why I pushed it. Like I was like, I tried to push it for the dialogue to continue, but it started getting heated, bro. And I'm like, damn, man, I didn't want it to go there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like myself, I think my clowning might have sparked the razzle dazzle, said awesome person. It's all right. I went along with you. It is what it is. Awesome person, be safe and have a great time, said 40. Hibachi rice, fire. Yep. I think they had a hibachi inside Metro Center. Did they? I never seen hibachi before. Well, now I didn't see that shit before I went in. And I'm sure I never liked Chinese food, but this don't really taste like Chinese food. It's just like fried rice with meat and chicken and some like pinkish sauce, right? That's why I was asking how to tune in, said Paul. Oh,
Shit, you should just told me drop the link, bro. I would have put it down. I thought you were just asking because Maruka came in like that. We can do some shit like that. Have like a discussion. Maybe we could set something up like that, bro. Have like some kind of a debate, but let's make sure, like, those that are gonna participate, it's a friendly debate. No need for disrespect. No need for none of that. We're just gonna discuss something that may be sensitive, but you know, they're conversations that need to be had. And if we can't have them as grown ass men, bro, where we don't allow our emotions to get in the way, then we're not gonna find the answers we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? A person, true Chronicle family member in Vegas and here with us at 480. Grande said, I'm 29, cricket. My metro days were like '07 to 13. Oh, shit. Yeah. My metro days was like 1992 to 1990 to like 94. Yep. They were a little bit after me, bro. Paul Chavez said I was touching every button on the screen. Nah, usually the way it is, bro, is I would have to drop a link in the chat and then you click on that and it brings you in. And then that's how you come in. But we should set something up like that where we have like some kind of discussion, you know what I'm saying? Where we set it up beforehand that this is what we're gonna talk about, but make sure that we have like no hard feelings here. This is just a conversation, it's a debate. Some of us may even play devil's advocate to pull a little bit more conversation out, but I may not necessarily believe everything I'm saying, but I might say some shit just to make it, you know, just to bring out other topics and some discussions, make it a little more, uh, other people's perspectives, just throwing them out there and see where it lands. It might be good. Might be a good thing to do. I'm back in the Airbnb 480 chilling. My sister. What's up? My sister and cousin are out gambling though. I heard you can buy beer 24/7 here. Yeah, bro. Not just that. Um, if you're on the floor gambling, like let's say just playing the slots, you could play the 25-cent slots, and as long as you're on the floor playing, they'll give you free drinks. They have a broad coming around asking you if you want drinks, and you could buy beer or whatever. I remember when I went with Maruka, and it was a few of us went out there, and we're driving down the strip, and I seen it was in front of a casino. They had a sign like lit up, and it said strawberry daiquiris and tequila sunrises for 25 cents a piece. And I'm like, man, fool, stop. And it was me and Maruka, my homeboy. He's from West Side Chicanos, but we kind of grew up together also. And Indio's girl was there at the time, but she was with also. And then little RJ, his girl was with us. She went with us on the trip. And so we're all out there like, oh, hey, stop, let's grab this shit. So we bought like 10 of each. They're like 25 cents a piece. So we grabbed like 10. And they came in those little clear plastic cups. We bought, man, I swear we bought 10 or 15 of each of them, bro. And we're driving home. We're like in a rental, and we're driving back to the hotel, not home, but to the hotel. And we got all these fucking cups, and we're drinking them as we're going up the elevator, and as we get in there, man, we were so fucked up that night. I remember that shit. But they just give you alcohol, bro, if you're on the gambling floor. 480 said you and Chino were best homeboys, and he was a big part of your life. But man, your life made it. Yeah, I mean, he was, bro. We went back to way before we were even carnales. And I said, damn fool, put an old person. Fuck you. Mark Gonzaga said my Metro days were 84 to 84. I'm 53. See, there you go. Hell yeah, shit. I remember. Well, you remember too, Mark. Back then, I don't know if it went all the way back to 84, but when I went, and like it's probably first time I went, there was like 89, 90, something like that. They still had the ice skating ring downstairs. They ended up turning that into the video game place or whatever, but it was the ice skating rink. I think they turned it into a movie theater later, way after that. But that whole part down there was all ice skating. So Spectrum was Christown Mall to you? Yeah, Christown. Oh, it's called something. It's called Spectrum now. Though you're talking about the one on 19th and Camelback, right? Or 19th and Bethany, Camelback around there. Yeah, that was Christown. Simon. Is what they call it, Spectrum. But Christown kind of sucked, bro. It was so small, right? Didn't have shit. We used to go Westridge was the mall that I went to more. We had Westridge, Metro. Uh, those were the main malls when I was growing up, mostly Westridge and Metro. Valley West, they have forgot about that one too. They tore that one down, but Valley West was another one that we went to a lot. Ray Diaz, thought you left. You were getting heated, bro. Well, shit, Mark, I feel young as fuck, said Grande. And I wish I was 29 again, said Mark. 40, I didn't leave. I've been here. I was just asking you that conversation. 480 said, I know why it got heated because homie maybe thought everyone was putting down his friend. But yeah, I understand if he knew him personally, like you said, perfectly, bro. I said, Mark, don't we all want to turn back time, man? All we can do is slow it down with a blunt. I still thought. Shit. Man, I know, right? Imagine if you could turn back time. If we could do it all again, bro. If they came up with a time machine and said, "Watcha, we'll let you go back 20 years. What you gonna do with it, man?" God damn, that'd be crazy. Yeah, it's called Spectrum Mall now. That's crazy. They just always change the names and shit, huh? 'Cause they changed the name of Westridge Mall too, right? And then Metro's just gone now. That's weird, bro. I mean, it's still there, right? But it's like they're gonna tear it down or what? I drove by it when I was out there this last time, and they had like a Walmart right there or something. That old there used to be a restaurant called Super Salad on the outskirts of it. That shit was like some kind of like shooting range or something now. They still had golf and stuff or castles and coasters. That's another one. They changed that name to Castles and Coasters. It was golf and stuff when I was young. Mark, don't we all want to turn back time? Oh, yeah, it's called Spectrum Mall now. 480, I've been here. I was just listening to the conversation. Mark said, Grande, right? 480, yeah, there were people that didn't like us, but our friends knows differently. Never been to Vegas cricket. Was that your first time? No, I had went when I was younger with my family, bro, my jefita and them. And I know we had went a couple times, like a little family trips. But that was my first time like going as an adult and knowing what the fuck I was doing, you know what I'm saying? When I went with my family, I think I remember I don't know, we stayed in like one of them. We didn't stay at like no big casino. We stayed in one of them little rinky dink ones. But we went to like the kids stuff. Like they took us to that you guys know that casino called Circus. And it's set up like a circus, bro. Like you go in, you gamble downstairs and shit. But if you go upstairs, it has all these little games that are like for kids, eh? Little short video game things for like little kids to be able to play with. And on the like above you, it has like them dudes that swing on the motherfucking bar thing. Like, it's like a circus. They got all that shit going on in there. It's pretty cool. Randy used to grow up with the family at Hometown Buffet. And yeah, Christown is whack. It's small, but used to live on 23rd and Bethany. It was the closest thing to us. Shit, Hometown. Remember King's Table? Oh, you're not going to remember. You're too young. Yeah, you're not gonna remember. But I know homeboy Mark, Mark's gonna remember for sure. King's Table. That was a buffet. That was good as shit. Hometown came way later. Grande. I'm not even old yet, but I did a lot of this madre from 15, early 20s. Now I just enjoy chilling in safety, right? Awesome. How old are you, say grande? Turning 28 in November, brother, he said. 480 said 24 hours liquor, Vegas. Damn, imagine all the crazy shit that happens. Yeah. You know what's crazy is in Vegas, bro, prostitution is illegal. It's crazy. You got to go to the outskirts, but all they'll come in and bring them flyers. That's it. And then if you call, you got to go out of whatever that county is. It's crazy the way they run that shit. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. If I was like a single vato and all that, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be fucking with no prostitutes and shit, bro. Get the hell, brought them in fucking everybody. Ain't no damn way. Uh, I moved from Phoenix back in 16. Haven't gone out the city like that since then. Just go visit my mom when I go now. Se grande. He stays in Laverne though. You mean Lavine? So don't really leave the south side when I go. Yeah, Lavine. Right 480. Imagine cool kids heaven. Said awesome person. Lavine. Simon. Circus. Yes. Cricket. Put people on. LOL. Great place to take your kids. It is. It's cool for the kids. A person I could only imagine. Awesome person. Nah, I don't remember. Damn, awesome. You my age, bro. Where did you go to? Awesome. What hate? Oh, what high school you go to? Awesome. Oh yeah, King's Table, said Mark Gonzaga, right? King's Table was the shit. 28. Awesome person, mature young man. I'll be 37 this month on the 22nd. Yep. Time flies, man. Time flies. Órale, pues. We've been on here 3.5 hours. We had a good conversation. We had a heated conversation. I just I hope everybody looks back at it and understands what we were talking about, and hopefully it was more of a misunderstanding, and then that way, because I would love to continue that conversation for real. We don't have to get into specific individuals, but it's a good conversation to have for sure. Cricket is a Chad. He said he doesn't need hookers. Thanks for it. You're young too, brother. So is Cricket. That fool's like 23. Yep. What's a Chad, fool? What's a Chad? But yeah, I'm like 20. I'm 23, fool. Look at that. I know you see it. Have a good night, Fulios and Fulias. Grande. Yeah. Guys, have a good night. I appreciate you guys again. I hope we can continue that conversation. That was a good one. But hasta mañana, ya saben, we will talk. Have a happy Easter for Chad. Are those buff white dudes that get all the women? Oh, well, that wasn't me neither, fool. You guys appreciate you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for everything, bro. The shit the Maruka did, it's thanks to a lot of you guys, and I appreciate it, man. She had a good time today doing that. Tomorrow she's gonna do more. Tomorrow she has to take some. Um, After she does it, we'll be able to tell you guys where and all that stuff. But she's gonna take some and give to a bunch of kids, man. And so she'll take pictures and stuff. I'll post them as soon as I get them. Uh, but she's really enjoying doing that. She loves to. She loves, I think everybody enjoys seeing kids happy and shit. And when you're the cause of it, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So appreciate you guys, man. Boy, he said, Ray Diaz, my name is Ray as well. Off topic. When you were younger, did your friends tease you and say gay Ray? Pinch 480. Awesome person. 8 people. Bananas. What the hell? What happened? I wrote a long ass comment. You skipped it. Did you, Paul? No, I didn't, brother. I didn't skip it. I'm telling you, this fucking YouTube. I'll look it right now. Watch. It's probably in the YouTube, brother. Let me check. Because remember, I'm doing I'm right now. I'm talking to you guys on StreamYard. That's how I can get more than one person in there. But I don't ever skip anybody's, bro. So that's why I know. Let me go back in, and I'm gonna get into YouTube. YouTube. All right, let me close that. Let me see. Paul Chavez, where are you at? Yeah, I don't see it, Paul. I don't think it would. It's on here, bro. I'm telling you, this YouTube sometimes it chooses what to put up, and it's crazy. Let me see which ones I see from you. Because I don't ever skip nobody's, bro. I skipped a few earlier just because I didn't want to stir up the Holly when homies are talking shit to each other like that. I won't do it. Just because I know it got heated, bro. But I don't want, I'm not trying to like, you know, make it hotter. But I'm looking, bro, and now I don't see nothing that you put, homeboy. It's because nah, that ain't why. You got one next to your name now, fool. But I wonder why it didn't pop up. It's not in because I'm looking now. I'm looking at YouTube. Watch out. Show you. That's actually YouTube now. But I can't show you guys my screen on the StreamYard. It's different, Holmes. But I don't see. Oh, matter of fact, I could show you right here. I could show you right here. Look, I don't know where your comment is, but let me see where you at. Right here, you said, "Where's your shit?" I wrote a long ass comment and you skipped it. So let's go back and see it. It's not here, bro. It's not in there. It's crazy. I don't know how they choose which ones to put in there and which ones not to. This is the only one. Is this the one? That's not no, because I read that one. I was hoping everyone on topic would have went on live. I would have stepped in because that could have been a good ass conversation. That would have been a good five. I read that one, so I know that wasn't it. I'm saying it's crazy, bro. What they sometimes they'll put stuff on there, sometimes they won't. It's crazy, eh? Out the city, is it 24-hour liquor? Vegas, yeah. Cricket I seen on HBO, Bunny Ranch from Vegas. It would show people boning. It was funny. Old ass dudes buying hookers. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, awesome person said they're moons, bro, for good night. Oh, those are moons? Them motherfuckers look like bananas. Órale. I thought you put a bunch of bananas on it. This fool hitting on me. Puro pedo. Awesome. He's old, fool. You don't be understanding emojis. Fuck that. Uh, is it because I don't have a tool? You got one now, fool? Out the city. 480. You can just call me Ray Diaz. I'm not gay, so I don't tell you talking about it. Shit.
All right, my fucking phone died, of course. Give me a second to throw this out. Boom. All right. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can still. You guys hear me? Damn phone died, so that happened. But I'm about to shut it down anyway. Let me just finish these comments. All right, Cricket Wato, still going to email you around what time? Email me tonight, fool, and then I'll get at you in the morning. I'm going to send you my number in a bit, and you call me whenever you can. I'm free all day. All right. It's under 480. Imagine cokehead heaven, but my comment is light black, and all the other text is still dark black. Yeah, see, I don't think it came through, bro. I'm looking for a charger. Sorry. Text is dark black. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It didn't come through. I don't know why. Let's shift that phone. Yeah, Paul, sometimes it does that to me. I used to think Cricket skipped messages, remember? Yeah, I remember. Before he said, Paul, I see your message. But all of a sudden, Crick don't said, Paul. I don't, fool. I don't think 480 sees it either. What did he say, 480? If you see it, what did he say on there? I think he's bullshitting. Where the hell's my charger at? What did he say if you see it on there, fool? Here it is. I don't think 480 sees it either. No one else has been able to see him when I don't. Good night, familia. Hopefully, I catch it live from Phoenix tomorrow. Buenas noches at 8 p.m. Yeah, Cricket, never skip messages, bro. Even if people come in talking shit, I really don't. I think I just graduated habit to it now. LOL. Yup. All right, pues. I'm gone, brothers. You guys, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Tune in. Tomorrow will be another fun-filled basket giving day. Thank you guys for doing your thing, man, with helping us out, making this happen for Maruka. I mean, I know, to be honest, it's her she's giving to the kids and all that, but this makes her feel good too, man. So I appreciate you guys, man, for helping us help her make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I think sometimes the computer is a glitch. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube be fucking up, but mañana. Thank you guys.